Hello there. How are you? I'm doing just fine. You're looking pretty damn good tonight, I must say. So the Xbox Comic-Con show, and I don't even know what to call this as far as it's not a press conference, so if you're expecting something like E3, don't. That's not what this is gonna be. I'm just calling it a show for now. I'm kind of expecting it basically, and I'll be a little bit, I don't know, it depends, but I'm kind of expecting what this is, since it's also sponsored by Entertainment Weekly. You can see their Xbox at EW. And this is Comic-Con, where all the celebrities are at right now. I'm kind of, and by the way, this show's 3 hours long, just to warn you there. I'm expecting this to basically be like Major Nelson and Janina I can never pronounce her last name. Anyway, but basically they'll be bringing celebrities up. They'll probably interview them about their latest movie or whatever, and then they'll also have them play an Xbox game. They've said the 4 they're going to show are Crackdown. Well, 3, you can see 3 of them here. Forza Motorsport 7, Crackdown 3. Here they are. And Tacoma and Shadow War.
I mean, I do.
Did I say Shadow War twice?
It's just like, it's not my,
I don't know.
my normal job.
So, I don't know though, but this is going to be a weird thing. It's going to be a mystery. Let me bring the chat up here on my phone so I can talk to you guys. I'm also going to be giving away 2 codes for Fortnite on Xbox tonight. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly. I haven't really planned it out. I'll just watch the chat and I'll ask some questions, I guess, as it goes. And if I see a good answer, I'll give you a code.
Yes.
You're going to roll some friends through here, right?
You guys have Tacoma, right?
Yeah, we have Tacoma. We're going to play that in a little bit.
Okay, great, because I haven't seen the demo or anything like that.
Well, neither
so.
have I. So
Okay.
when I said,
Where
when I tweeted out
is
that we're
my
gonna do it
chat?
live,
There
we're
it
gonna
is.
do it live.
We're gonna really do it live.
Anything can happen. So let me give you a little idea what's
Codes
going on
for
here. I know it's a
Fortnite
little
on
bit
Xbox
late out
tonight.
there in the
I don't know
East
how I'm
Coast.
gonna do it
Whoops.
exactly.
Hang on. There we go.
Comic-Con.
Yes, we are. Okay, so backstory.
All right,
of
so
this party is
how's the audio
W
sound, by the way,
Can you see
and
that?
for
Thank
you
you,
guys
Linus.
in the
So
chat? Now I can
for
see my
Entertainment
video
Weekly.
finally.
This
But how's
is
the
like
audio
that
sound?
nobody can
Am
get
I
into
loud
this
enough? Are
party.
they too loud? Is it? Where are we at? Talk to me in the chat.
It's like the who's who of.
You know how there's like always like the best party at Comic-Con or the best party at like what?
Yeah, this is
This
it.
is it?
This is the one.
And we're here.
Yeah, and it's like the cast of this and the cast of that, and then
I love
at some point,
Janina
people
so
just get
much.
So smashed because they're exhausted from Comic-Con.
Right.
And then
She's
people
just
go
like
to
taking over
shows,
games all of a
become
sudden,
friends with other
which is
shows,
great
and
actually. She's a
things
great
happen.
Deals are
spokesman
gonna be
for
done tonight. Not
the
here-
industry.
Not here on this
Did you say
show.
deals or
Not
feels?
spokesman, enthusiast.
I thought you said feels. I was like, yeah,
Feels
feels
and
are gonna
deals.
happen. Feels are gonna happen.
I said deals.
Okay, cool.
But this is really so. This is your ticket to the party. I want to thank you guys for dropping by.
Yeah.
Really excited to show off some games tonight. We're gonna have a couple game developers here to talk about their games.
Sweet.
Now when we were
So
going
this'll
through
be,
Gina and I have been
I don't
here
know.
for some time, about an hour,
A weird
getting
kinda
ready.
show.
She was going through the guest list. You're like, oh, my friend so
Unprecedented
Yeah.
show.
So I'm here to talk about games.
Well, so am I.
And you
I
are
want to
too.
know about the games that
Yeah.
you want to talk about.
Yeah. And
But
you're gonna
also,
be-
I want to go see my friends too.
And who do you think we're gonna see tonight? I think.
I don't know. Oh, okay. So I know Malcolm Barrett's coming to
Yeah.
hang out for a little bit. Orlando Jones, who I've never met before, by the way. So we're Twitter friends.
My
We
bad.
technically worked on
Trying
the
to
same
turn my
show,
TV
but
on
never
mute
with
and I
each
turned it
other.
off
So
mute
you
for
don't
just a
know each other in real
second.
life.
We've never met in
IRL.
real life. Yeah, no IRL friendship yet. So I think it might happen on camera tonight.
Okay.
Maybe he's a jerk. He's not a jerk. He seems really nice.
Now you've had a busy day here at Comic-Con. What have you been
Yeah.
doing?
So I had so I've been here since Thursday, promoting various things that they've been letting me be a part of, which is really wonderful. And
You're really
then,
wonderful, Janina.
Today, I didn't have any things that I had to go to, so I had a day of just video game stuff that
Oh, just
I
your stuff.
wanted to go to.
Right.
So the first thing I did today, I went to this cool tiny little event that was off-site, so it was in like a neighboring hotel, and it was run by Kate Edwards, who's the recent former executive director of the International Game Developers.
Oh, I saw her talking about this on Twitter
Total
earlier.
Badass, like such a badass.
It seemed really
And
interesting, the panel she was at.
So they allowed game developers to pitch their games, albeit video game or tabletop, like card games, anything.
Any type of game.
Any type of game, to a panel of pro developers in various areas of the games industry. So I just kind of snuck in and
What'd you hear?
I heard some really cool pitches, but even more so, these panelists were kind of like dropping knowledge on ideas like everybody thinks you have to think about UI and UX last.
So user interface,
Wrong.
user experience.
Like these people don't know what that is.
I knew what UI was. I never heard of UX.
Hey, Mom.
My
So
mom may be
Okay,
watching.
great. So moms, UI and UX
Or dads.
mean, yeah, or dads, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you about this other thing too. Okay, I have so many things I want to tell you. We just haven't talked since last
You're right.
week,
UI
so
and
much has
UX.
happened since like.
UI and UX.
Yeah, so so this one panelist was saying like people think it's the last thing you need to think about.
No.
Not anymore.
No.
And at this point in history, if you're not thinking about UI and UX from the beginning, then there's a
that's
problem.
true. I'm playing Fortnite a lot the last 2 days, which, by the way, I fucking love. But the UI is busy, real busy. So it can be a little bit confusing when you first get jumping in.
Having an idea of what kind of framework or what process will work when making a game to make a game successful is really wonderful. And
Yeah.
still, people don't. There are some schools that have game development classes now, but I mean, it's still not a
I should get
really
mics like
known
those.
conversation.
Right.
And it's not like, everybody can be a filmmaker now if you have an iPhone or a
Right.
Windows
Right,
phone.
Windows or not.
I don't know, whatever.
Android phone.
Yeah, whatever. But
That's funny.
It's time to start
Windows
having
phone.
these conversations and supporting each other,
Yeah.
So I really just wanted to go be a fly on the wall and hear that, and then I went to a panel for like the Lego Marvel game.
Oh, I'm excited for
And,
Lego Marvel.
had
I love
different,
that first
different
one.
panelists on that. So
Speaking of Marvel, at some point tonight, when there's kind of a break in the conversation, I want to talk a lot about the Thor Ragnarok trailer, because that was fucking rad. I freaked out.
Too much stuff.
We've got our phones, we've got your great TV shows, we've got video games, we've got movies, we have music. Is that you have to, video game developers, the most precious thing in the world is time.
Yeah.
And I don't have time to figure your game out. Right? You
Yeah.
got to make it easy for me and
But
inviting.
it's not just time; it's natural instinct,
Right.
right? So it's like your human nature
Right.
is.
Oh,
if
it
we
looks
don't
like
get it, then we get
GameSpot has
frustrated,
posted
or
a
we
new
move on to the
Crackdown
next
3
thing,
trailer
and,
for
we
Terry
all know
Crews'
that there's
character.
too many things in our lives and in our
I haven't
hands and on
watched
our
yet.
screens,
Hopefully they
so
show it tonight
if you
on this stream too.
can't make
I
it
bet they probably will.
easy for the natural, your
Approachable.
human nature. Yeah, these are things that we're all learning how to do, and it's also changing, with the mediums like touch screen versus this, that, and the other,
Right.
So we're still so early in the history of all these things.
I know.
So it's just cool to go, I really wanted to go listen to those conversations.
Yeah, those are some of the great things you get here. And Comic-Con, gaming is becoming such a large part of Comic-Con. I remember many years ago, we were kind of in this little corner, and now it's bigger and bigger.
Yes, but I will say this.
Yes.
Not enough people showed up to that thing.
Oh,
So, and I was mad about it. I was like,
she's
what?
feisty.
about it?
I love her.
Mentoring program. What's happening here? So, yes, it's becoming larger and larger, but people do need to be more vocal, especially if you're trying to develop something. Just bust in and find your friends and find people that will support you, because it is such a really big open community.
Yep.
But it doesn't have a big enough presence, in my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter, but in my opinion, that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, games are, I get asked all the time, how did you get into the industry? How do I be you, and so on and so forth. And
Nobody
I
could be
always
Major
tell people,
Nelson.
like, look,
Don't
just
kid
start
around.
making a game, whether it's on pencil, it could be on the back of your notebook at school or at work, or just create something. Start the process.
Right.
Because you can get there, and learning everything you learn. The way I describe it is, learning is like a Katamari ball. You just pick up all these things and
Yeah.
what to do. and
Katamari
what not to, and
ball.
You're gonna make mistakes. It
Was
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In fact, if you don't
Katamari
make a mistake, you're doing
ever
it.
on Xbox, or was that
There's no way to be
PlayStation
involved
only?
If you're not making mistakes, but especially if you're a writer, you can pick up Twine. Twine is an amazing free app for branching dialogue. You can get it for free, learn it quickly, and start making mini games and learn how to storytell in a newish medium.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing I love about video games is, is when I was
they're
in
not,
university,
I mean,
was in the
as I said, this is a
side
3-hour
reading,
show, so
and the other side
and they've
was
only announced 4
science
games, so
majors.
we're going to be
This
patient a little
is
bit.
one of this industry
But
forces
my
those
point
two
is,
sides of the brain to come together. Because
They're not showing
you have the
games right now,
greatest
but I find this fairly interesting.
You have the greatest story.
I always like Major Nelson,
right?
and
They require to work together.
Yeah.
I'm crushing on her a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
But
excited
it's cool to see.
because,
If you don't know her, by the
I
way,
feel
she was in
like-
True Blood and The League.
I'm not the only one, but I do feel that the whole
She's
industry is
Shivakamini
on the verge, and
Somakandarkram,
as a fan, I'm just, like,
as we all know.
watching it happen,
And it's cool to see
sometimes I get to go behind the game and
how
learn
passionate
something.
she really
being in a
is.
game.
Or be in a game. And that's the opportunities that I get, but I am an actor and I'm a fan. I'm not a dev, and there's so much to learn and watch as the industry grows. So
I want to ask you that question actually. When we were talking last week, I was thinking about our conversation, and you're a gamer, you're an accomplished actor.
Accomplished?
What do you look when now that you're getting deeper and deeper into the video game industry? What is some of the things that were misconceptions early on, even a year ago or 2 years ago? Like,
in Hollywood?
Yeah, like you're like.
Larry, a year ago, there are still many misconceptions about the games industry.
Really?
Yes, I have so many complaints. I don't.
No,
want
no,
to
bring
do
some
that
up.
Here. It's a party.
Okay.
Actually,
But
she
there's
did talk
a
about this on
definite,
Giant Bomb a little bit.
Is it like?
Misunderstanding for sure.
Is it a little bit of like I don't get it, so I'm scared, so it sucks, or?
Yeah. Yes, but also, I don't think Hollywood. It's so funny because we're surrounded by Hollywood right now. But like
We're here.
I know it's so funny. But if they're here, they're not watching the stream, so they're not going to hear
You
me
are.
say this. Yeah. Don't.
Alan
tell anyone.
Tudyk.
But I don't think that.
A wild
they
Alan Tudyk
know
appears.
The stats and figures.
Right.
Trying to hide.
Real
How
and
big this
how,
is.
how like because like as gross as it is, money matters, and in Hollywood that's like the box office is everything. So
Right.
all they respond to
Right.
is numbers, and
Let's make a sequel.
yes, but like if
This
they
is-
only knew.
Yeah.
If they only knew. So,
Oddly candid.
They'll catch up.
Yeah, it's
But
funny.
in the meantime,
And revealing of that they're kind of
like
not burying games, but
like the us of it,
talking
it's
about
ours,
how
and
they're
as it
not,
grows,
like
we
in
will
with the
be
cool kids of
reason
Hollywood
that
yet.
it
And that's
is
a strange thing to see
supported.
on an
And then
official
they'll catch up
Xbox
whenever they
stream,
want
but
to.
You know we need to do.
it's interesting.
Oh, should we read the thing?
No, let's play Tacoma.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, let's look at the chat first.
Okay, let's look at the chat.
Okay. So
I'm afraid.
Oh, I like our chat better.
Okay, you set up Tacoma. It's fine if those go
yeah,
away.
you go ahead and
Okay,
set up
fine.
Tacoma. You've got the chat there.
Lisa says in my chat, I love Janina, I agree.
They're fighting.
They're fighting in the chat room. All right, we're getting back in here, guys. Want to thank you for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, we're here to play. We're at the Entertainment Weekly party, which is, this
Eric, we're not killing time. These are just opinions that I wanted to say.
killing.
Oh, fuck that guy.
He's like killing time. I was like, no, we're not killing time. There are probably people that want to come in here, and I'm just telling you all my unasked
Fuck that guy,
questions.
she's interesting.
I'm asking.
Okay.
And are there any questions here that you want to see answered? That we
Not
can...
yet. I'm looking.
Okay, we're going through the chat. If you're just joining us, we're
Does
here.
someone else
we're
have
here.
access to
we're
the
here at
chat?
Comic-Con.
I'm so
What do you-
sorry. I keep talking over you.
What are we doing?
I'm not good at this. I told
Not a
you.
host.
Not a host.
Aw.
Wonderful actor.
Alan Tudyk has no idea what's going on.
But okay. Oh, is that the when you find?
He almost walked on
questions,
stage
just
before
like-
he realized it was a
Questions, drop them in
show.
the chat. If you have anything for Genie, we'll talk
Now he
about
keeps
anything.
looking over.
We'll answer it if we can. If we can't answer it,
Is
we
this
won't
live?
address it.
Yes, it's live.
Is this live? Yes, it is. In fact, I will tell you it's live. It's currently 9:13 on the West Coast.
Do we hold up like a newspaper or something? Like it's 9.
Yeah. What is this, like a hostage?
Is that what they do? Sorry, it got real dark.
Told you she's not a host.
Okay, so I'm bad at this.
Okay.
You take this. Someone
Who's
else
that guy?
Pick out cool.
Some guy just walking
Is
up
this
there.
an E3 demo?
Hey, asshole, you're in the shot.
So for those of you that are just wondering what we're doing, why don't we cut to the screen? This is Tacoma.
This
Now,
is the
Tacoma
guys,
is
if you
coming
don't know,
out
this
August
game they're about to
2nd
show,
on PC and
Tacoma
Xbox
here.
One.
And
I think you all
it's
probably
on
know,
Steam,
but-
GOG and
Yeah,
everything.
and Xbox One. So that's good to know.
She's
Why
plugging
don't
the
we cut
PC
to,
version.
Can we start playing
This
this?
is
now?
the
started.
Steam
It's all
version.
right, we
She's
started.
plugging.
It's on
Oops.
screen.
I'm talking to
But anyway,
a
these are the guys that
They
made
are
Gone
trying to
Home
require
are making
please
this.
register your body position.
This is not really AR. It says it is, but you're not. You don't need
What's
that.
happening? Oh, okay.
And
There's an eyeball. This is Tacoma. Hi.
there's a
Do you want to play it?
no, let Alan Tudyk play it.
Do you want to come in and play?
Come play. Are you playing another game?
Alan Tudyk doesn't want to play Tacoma.
Okay, sorry.
Crackdown.
Oh, Alan
That's
Tudyk
the
will
one.
be
We'll
playing
play
Crackdown.
later.
You guys, that was
Right now we're
Alan
playing
Tudyk.
Tacoma
Okay.
coming
Oh
out
my god.
August.
K2SO
That's
just
called a
talked to me.
teaser.
I'm dying. Okay.
The
so here we go.
chat's dying too. They were talking. Apparently, it was right behind us.
Okay. La 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 la. Please sign in. I'm trying. I left.
So,
Does she legit play games? Sharon, did you really ask that?
Y'all need to Google.
Not only does she play games, she's in games.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I am.
apparently
That guy's
you're
a
Amy Ferrara
douchebag.
right now.
Okay. I'm Amy. What's up?
not that
So,
guy,
This
the
is
guy
a
in the
little
chat.
station. All I do
So
is-
it's a little bit that's not the right word. It's a little bit
Not a
I'm an
host.
Idiot.
demeaning to say this is Gone Home in Space. I think it's more than that, but
AR? I don't
yeah,
know.
that's
I don't
kind of the
think so.
basic
Yeah, I don't
idea.
think this one is. Coming
At least
Xbox.
I hope it's more than that. Gone Home was fucking rad. We played that on my channel as teaching games to mom.
Bring your friends.
Massive data loss detected.
We're covering.
We're gonna enter
This is coming out soon, isn't
I
it?
like all the languages.
Hang
what
on.
does that say, guys?
I think I got a
Probably
date for this.
cryogenics in other languages. Okay.
We're going to observation.
Like nothing on Earth. Get it?
So, oh, there you go. So if you hit the view button.
Oh, I didn't write down the date.
So it's a hug.
Do they have one?
What's up, girl?
Okay, so it looks like one of your crew members went missing.
So this is interesting. She's got an Indian first name and a French last name, but she's from
Cali.
Cali. All right, girl. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh shit! Wait, let me put my head down.
What am I doing?
Boom. Am I allowed to swear? I definitely have already.
Yep,
Wait, what's
she
this
sure did.
Beautiful thing. Is that our moon?
It's a moon.
I feel like I recognized its craters.
Were you into astronomy?
August 2nd, this game. Oh, so real soon. I better put that on my list.
What's just a little more? Wait, it's yeah. Let's go back.
Looks like
That's
some
even sooner than
ball
I
of
thought.
mirrors
I thought it was
going
like
on.
September.
Well, no, it's just, what's that ball?
These are all questions that you can answer when you play Tacoma coming out August
Yeah,
2nd.
and then he just said it. If I had just been a little
Can you
patient.
grab the ball? Grab it. Sanitation drone.
I am not good at this. LT.
So there's a question about your gamer tag, and for obvious reasons, we're not going to give that out.
Yes, I actually don't share it. Don't get mad.
I'm getting mad.
It's sort of not my MO to be like a famous gamer.
Yeah.
So
Gamer
I
girl.
don't. Yeah, I like happen to be a girl, so
Right.
I can't change that part. Sorry.
We are.
But I don't.
Don't
I
change
share it
that part,
because I
baby
don't,
girl. Nobody wants that.
I don't play. I don't love playing with strangers. I like
You
sort
can
of.
play with me and my crew.
Yeah, but you're not a stranger.
That's a fair point.
So I would play with you.
So it looks like you press X to. Turn around. There was some recoverable
What is
data.
this person? Who is that person that I floated through?
Oh, look at that. They're like quasi-invisible.
Translucent.
What
This is
happened
like
to
the
them?
abyss. Okay.
Right now, let's do it. So I'm sorry, guys. We can come back to my demo of this because K2SO just showed up, and I can't wait for you
I
to
don't
talk
know
to him.
who
Do you
that
wanna-
is.
do you wanna- okay, let's.
So
All right,
wanna play?
let's.
So you
Who's
did the swap.
K2SO?
I'm gonna talk to him at the same time.
Okay.
I'm gonna come stand here.
Okay.
My chat.
I
Do you
feel
guys
like I
know who
should have you sit
K2SO
here.
is?
Go ahead and swap it out if you guys want to. Okay. First, what we're gonna do first is Crackdown 3 coming out later this year. I did the panel
right,
here at
switching it up.
Comic-Con earlier.
Calling
today.
audible.
Terry Crews, amazing. Take a look at the trailer. This is from E3 last month. Go ahead,
This
roll it.
is not the new trailer that came out today that I wanted to see. See, this trailer doesn't make the game look great. But I did watch a bunch of other footage from E3 of people actually playing it on the floor, and the game seems like it plays really great. It just... This is not the best trailer. And it's not graphically impressive even in the real game. This is not a pretty game. It's just, well, I mean, in terms of the destruction in the multiplayer, it can be. But it plays just like the first Crackdown, it seems. And Terry Crews is a national treasure. A national treasure.
Tomorrow you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work.
My mouth's gonna be like real red by the end of the stream.
Oh, that's my cue. It's go time. Yeah, son.
And even though, you know, this game is not pretty, I like cel-shaded games. We don't have too many much anymore. There used to be a bunch, and I miss them. I think those games that are cel-shaded age well. Like, I played X-Men Legends 2 fairly recently, and that game's a decade or more old, but it was cel-shaded, so it still looks okay today. And this game is coming out on the same day as the Xbox One X, so it'll probably be the first game I play on the Xbox One X. I'll be playing that in co-op with Lisa.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost. And they don't analyze my losses. Now take it off.
Not many people in the chat right now, so if you want that Fortnite code, speak up. I got 2. I don't know when exactly I'm going to give away. I know, okay. I know I'll give away 1 pretty late because I want people to tune in. I'll be honest with you. I want people to stick around. But one of them I could give up, you know, I don't know, fairly soon.
We're back. Look at this. We're going to play a little bit of Crackdown 3 first. With me is, I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
My name is
Wash!
Alan Tudyk, and I'm here to
And
play some
the
Xbox.
Crackdown 3.
bad guy
Alan, you
and
and I were
Wreck-It
talking
Ralph.
just a moment ago. You've been playing Xbox for a long time.
When I started
And a bunch of
show,
other stuff.
I was in a show called
He's
Firefly.
a busy guy.
Which
It was like a space show, yeah? And the guy who played the captain, Nathan Fillion,
Yep.
said, "Do you have an Xbox?" And I said, "I don't know what that is." And he said, "All right, you need to get Halo, and you need to go right after work when you work until you
Okay,
need
that looks all right.
Xbox to get Halo." I was like, "All right." Next day, somebody goes, "Did you get it?" "No." "All right. I thought you were gonna go get it today. When you get done with work, go down and pick up an Xbox."
See,
and
that
get
looks
Halo
better
and
than a
start
lot of
playing."
people
this
were
is all
saying.
happening on the set of Firefly.
Yeah, so I did. He's the one, and then he and I, he taught me,
Yep.
and we formed a team and took on another team, and ultimately I got fairly good at it.
So here,
Never
I'm
as
gonna give you
good
the
as him,
controller.
I'll admit it.
So you haven't played. You've been in video games. You voiced to quite a few.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
I think he
Well,
might have
yeah.
done a voice in
So
one
what
of the
you're playing
Halos.
right now is,
Don't remember.
This is a early look at Crackdown 3.
This is an early look, so people haven't seen this.
So people may have seen this, but no one else has this. This game is not out until November.
Woohoo!
So
And
you-
when I leave, I get one, right?
I believe that's the way. That was the deal. But yeah, so this is all about.
Oh God, how'd I get that? Oh.
You are a super agent.
All right, so
What's interesting here is, Alan, you say you don't.
No,
play video games,
yeah.
but the moment I handed you the controller, you know exactly.
yeah, okay,
what
it
to
doesn't
do.
look
Well, I
super
did
pretty,
play
but it does
Halo
look
all the
fun
way
to
through
play.
4, and then I went to. Nathan still plays with this group that I used to. What? All right.
But what was I about to say? Oh, so
Nathan, I was
here's a
like,
problem
I
with
need
a
to
demo
get
like
back with the
this
guys
is
again
that
and play.
to
And,
show off this game, you want somebody who knows
I
how to
went to
play
buy
it,
the
and this is
game.
Alan Tudyk's first time
Halo
playing
5,
it, so
I guess
that's
it is.
not really
And,
like the most ideal
I
situation to
realized
make the
I'm
game
one
look
game
great.
system behind.
Yeah, you're a generation behind.
And I was like, oh, geez, man, I've been so out of it.
Right.
I've missed.
There you go.
All right.
Destruction time.
Who am I supposed to be fighting, though? It's just all these
Anybody.
sad people?
So this Crackdown is all about destruction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
so
haven't destroyed anybody.
You can pick things up. You can just right now. I don't know what level agent we are here. It looks like we're level 3. But you can drive all over this city. Imagine of course, you played Grand Theft Auto GTA, open world game.
I never did.
Well, this is open world.
I mean, I know what it is.
Yeah. So this open world Crackdown, great game. Tell me about what you're working on now.
I'm
Just
doing a
fucking
Dirk Gently's,
jumped subjects there.
Detective, holistic detective. Oh boy. See, this is me. I'm like running to the room.
Remember earlier when you said I don't know what I'm supposed now you
I don't know.
I have that answer for you right now. So
It's
How do I just
not
melee this guy?
looking
should be able to just do a little B or look on the right.
awesome. Like, it looks like fun. Okay, it doesn't
Right
look
now we're
terrible,
playing this,
but
obviously this is only on Xbox, and you are all
There's
dark.
Not
there's a lot of
looking
guys out there who
incredible
know how to play
either.
this game going, God, this guy sucks. I wish I was playing it.
I can't
and he's
believe
over,
I have this guy down here.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
He's over
I'm
here.
not. When I
He
say
doesn't
that Alan
pick
Tudyk
up the
doesn't know how to
thing
play
or
this game, I'm not
something.
shitting
Throw
on him
at the
for it.
guy.
But
You're
it's
throwing
also
the wrong
just
way.
a tough way to make
Melee.
to show off the game at
Now
its
you might wanna
best.
Get out of there so your health can regen. But I was trying to. Janina and I were talking about the, this.
Oh, I can swim?
Oh yeah. You're super Asian.
I'm super Asian.
You're super agent.
Oh, okay. Super Asian. Cool. Got it.
We're talking about this. How's Comic-Con been for you?
Oh yeah.
Comic-Con's been
Lisa
great.
says
A show
KS2.
called Con
What
Man
is it?
that,
No,
we discussed
K2SO
on
was
the
his
videos.
character in
We're
Rogue
out
One.
there
Of
from
course,
the
I forgot about
Sci-Fi
that.
Channel,
Yep.
And we're so.
I haven't
excited
watched that since
that
the
it's
day it
just
came
been
out.
one
I
of
need to
those
watch it again. I haven't.
Excitement-fueled Comic-Cons even more than normal. What is this guy doing? This is obviously not legal. I'm concerned. What?
None of this is legal.
This is. If I could do it, since I'm super cop, am I a cop? Because I want to
you work
issue
for the
some
agency.
I want to issue some citations here.
Yeah.
First of all, you can't. Oh, this is way illegal. I mean,
that shouldn't happen. So this game, it's all about physics. So you're going to see things in this game that act, and react according to, what we understand to be physics here on Earth.
well, people are shooting me.
That's
Physics?
Yeah, you can see all the physics. So now you're back into the hot zone again. But I love the fact here, you look. So destructibility, we saw some of that there. Well, congratulations on the Emmy nod. That's really exciting.
What did he get nominated for
It's,
Emmy for?
Great.
I'm back in the water.
By the way, the water looks a tad green. Doesn't look well.
Maybe it's that it's St. Patrick's Day.
That's right. This could be Chicago.
Yeah, and they've just although this big rock is curious. I think this might be the source.
This might be.
Oh no!
Shield critical.
They're shooting me in the water.
Now,
Guys, water is off limits.
One of the characters we have here is Terry Crews. He's one of the characters in Crackdown. We had him on a panel earlier today to talk about. There you go. Uh-oh. Shield is critical. Shield is critical.
Well,
so, the big question that I was looking at the chat room when they saw you back there, tons of Firefly questions.
Oh, yeah.
You get
Yeah,
that all the time.
well, ever since Firefly I have. Before that, not so much.
Not so much.
But yeah, Firefly is badass. We got canceled.
Yeah, what a fucking bummer. I got a Firefly poster right up here.
The internet wants
You can't really
it back,
see
and
it.
the internet tends to get what it wants.
Oh, no, I can't reach it. Sorry, guys.
I hope they get what they want on that one because
But it's a really cool poster. I am going to show it. Fuck it.
Because Wash is dead.
Right.
Still too soon to talk about because it's still.
Look at this thing.
So is it prequel time?
I think we're too old for prequel.
It's done like a
I was pushing for prequel at one
really
point.
old movie
I was
poster.
on a panel at a con.
Like a
and looked
60s
at,
movie, and I think it's fucking rad.
looked at a few of us.
There
Did
you
I
go.
get him?
Yeah,
There.
So I'm gonna have to hang that up later.
Somebody.
Oh, now you picked him up.
Yeah, there
As
we
if
go.
he's not dead.
It's one of my
enough.
favorite, I got a couple cool posters. That's one of my favorite ones. And not even a poster,
I think
really.
that's
It's
my-
probably the wrong
Oh!
phrase.
Wow, I didn't know I could do this. Wow. Great shoot. Let me just use my gun for a minute.
Just tuning in, we're down here at Entertainment Weekly's party here at Comic-Con in San Diego. We're having a little bit of fun with Al. We're playing some Crackdown 3.
Playing Crackdown.
Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3. This is so much better than Crackdown 2.
That's true.
It's one better. I never played Crackdown 2. So Nathan Fillion still plays. I can tell you that right
Yep.
now. And
What's he playing? Do you know? Do you talk to him frequently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's still Halo, man.
Yeah. Still. A lot of...
Halo, and also I'm friends with Nolan North, who is in our.
He's in a lot of video games. He does voices a lot.
He does Con Man, which is our show.
Right.
He does what is it, Destiny?
Yeah, he does Destiny, which has a beta this weekend. They're actually playing it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, that is big.
What
stuff.
happened? I got inside this guy or something. Oh, did I take
Got
his gun?
inside
The
this
game
guy.
here is all about destruction, and as you've seen, I mean, you're just causing mayhem.
This will be very big with the children. I can tell already.
I don't know if it is going to be big. Like, I do think it looks cool, but the buzz on it has not been very good, so I'm kind of worried about how it'll perform.
I did that to myself.
That's okay. And you're back. And he's back.
I'm a self-destructed.
I
Yes.
hope
You're
it
able to
turns
do
out
power
well.
up.
I
It's
mean,
about
I don't know. I
fighting
see,
orbs. I mean, this is,
I'm really
this
up
is
and
the
down
third
with this game. I see
trilogy.
parts of it
There's
that look like a ton of fun, and other parts that
we'll talk more
a
about
little
this
rough.
coming up later this year, but I want to make sure you got a
It's still not quite done, but it's
Thank you,
getting
man.
close.
I love being able to play this before anybody else. I can lord this over my friends.
Oh, look at that. And you're out at a good time. Nice work. So, So what's the rest of
I
the
lost
weekend look
5
like for
pounds
you?
doing that.
What's the rest of the weekend look like for you?
Dirk Gently, Holistic Detective Agency on BBC America. We're doing a bunch of panels tomorrow. And
Is Comic-Con still on tomorrow?
then I'm
I
gonna
thought it
go
was
to New York
over.
City.
What is going on there?
I thought today was the last
my
day.
My girlfriend, dude, she's my wife.
But you know what?
It's new. We haven't been married a year, and sometimes in my mind, last year she was my girlfriend when we went to go to New York. She's a choreographer, and she has this dance program that she runs every year.
Now she's your wife.
So now she's my wife. So I'm gonna go see my wife, and
Good.
she's teaching young people how to dance.
There's nothing like New York City in the summer. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I know.
And then when do you?
Fuck you, Larry. It's hot here. It was 105 here
I come
today.
back, I come back, and we're shooting in Vancouver.
Now it's,
so
11 o'clock at
a
night.
lovely place to be in the summertime.
But I turn off my air conditioner when I stream so that you don't get the sound from it. It's a little toasty now. Not as bad as it would have been during the day. That would probably would have killed me.
All right.
Appreciate you coming by.
Thank you.
I probably
very
just would have
much.
left the air conditioner on. You guys would have had to deal with it.
Okay.
I might do that tomorrow in some videos I got to record during the day, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We're hanging out here at the Entertainment Weekly Party, Comic-Con.
We got somebody in the chat here. Juan Luna says
Exactly.
it's 4
So we
days.
got a lot
I'm not
going
sure what you
on.
mean by
We're
that.
We're just getting started.
What's 4 days,
look at this,
buddy?
It's only 9:30. Oh. We've been going for a half hour. We're going to midnight. You want to come
Oh,
back?
Comic-Con, I
You wanna
imagine.
go drink
Okay.
some more and do some more?
Yeah. That makes sense.
No, we'll get you in. We'll get you
Alright, I
in
thought it was only 3.
online for
Guess
instructions.
I was
Yeah,
mistaken.
we'll do that. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, really excited to
Who's
to have
that?
Alan come by, and it's great. And
She looks,
you need
actually,
us
she
back.
looks
Look at
really
this.
familiar.
Are we? You
Just
got
heard her
somebody
say her
for us,
name's
host?
Stephanie, but
Hostess?
her face looks really familiar.
Yeah. This is the transition period where we put somebody else in the chair.
Yeah,
So we
why
do-
not? Well, we can just hang out. We're just kind of doing our thing here.
You're gonna try something out. Hold on, I'm supposed to give you
She
this.
forgot the other half of her shirt.
This is Stephanie. Wait, it's on your adorable bag.
Right now, you know what?
Is this
because
your
they're-
bag?
They're talking.
Look at
I'm
her
playing the
frickin'
video
bag.
games, okay? They're talking handbags. I'm playing.
Who is that? She
handbag,
looks
it's a
so
backpack.
familiar.
Anyway.
Play a little Crackdown 3 here.
You take this. No, you take this.
Orb.
Put this on her.
Yeah, that's my first orb. That's my very first orb. So, do you want to sit over here and play?
No, I'll just sit over here
You
playing
sure?
like a creeper.
Hi, I'm Larry.
Hi, Larry. I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, it's nice to see you.
Stephanie's
you.
very
It's
talented
lovely
and
to
very
be
funny.
Oh, that's
I've heard that.
Some people think that we are the same people because they can't tell brown people apart.
because there's not
Is
enough
that
brown
it?
people in Hollywood,
But
apparently.
give it time.
Yeah, give it time.
But I'm honored.
What?
I'm honored to be
I'm
mistaken
honored,
for
ditto,
you.
ditto. It's a nice thing.
It's okay. It's nice.
Now, do you play video games?
I can.
You can.
I'm not great at them,
That's
though.
fine.
What have you
But
played?
they're fun.
They should
I
give
mean,
out her last name at least,
They
because
really nothing much. You know what we do sometimes? We'll go to Dave and Buster's and just like run around
swear
and hit
I know
every
who she
possible
is.
game.
Okay.
wait, is she the one from
Lady,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
But I have
We
mad
can-
respect for
we
it.
can
Wow,
turn
look
you
at
into
those
one.
graphics.
So this
Her
one
voice is
right
very
now
different
is
if that's
a
the
game
case,
called
because she plays like
Crackdown
a
3.
hard
It's
ass
coming
on
out
that show,
Xbox later
but her
this
face
year.
kind of looks like
And
it.
it's all about destruction. So there's real-time physics in this world. You can pick things. Here, I'll show you what I mean. You can pick
Although if
things
she
up,
was, I think they would make a point of
run
telling her
around.
that Terry
It's
Crews is in
all
this
about
game,
having
because
fun.
he's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Whoa!
Do you wanna-
Is presumably they're
Sorry.
friends.
Okay.
I'm a
Suck,
bad host.
Don't worry. You're fine.
Great.
You can suck and you'll get better as you go.
I think that is her.
What did I
That's
just
how most of life works.
Yeah. So what do you tell me about your Comic-Con? What are you working on?
Oh, well, I'm here for Danger and Eggs,
Yep.
which is this new kids show on Amazon.
Mhm.
I do a couple voices in Danger and Eggs.
Different voices?
Different voices.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to make you do the thing.
I do a little kid, like a little guy who talks.
That doesn't sound like a little kid
And
at
then
all.
I do Captain Banjo, who has a very southern accent, and she's really angry about a lot of stuff. Danger and
Captain
Eggs is
Banjo's
awesome.
a great
In
name.
fact, it's so awesome that I decided to. Let's see if I can get it up. They immortalized my little dog on the series.
Yeah.
They made him into a cartoon for the series, and I got him tattooed on my
Oh my
arm.
god.
me.
I don't know if I can get it up.
All in.
There he is.
He's right there.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
Isn't he so cute?
That's super adorable.
Yeah, but that's in the style of Danger and Eggs. That's how much I love Emily
Who's that guy?
this animated series because it's
That's
so.
right.
Hey, hold on. My friend Tyler just showed up.
Ah,
You
yay.
guys discuss and play
That
this
guy looks
game.
familiar
We'll
too.
talk. So that's what you're working on. So how's it
Yeah.
working with Amazon?
It's great. They were like.
It's gonna be a lot of I feel like today, because obviously they're not gonna get A-list celebrities, but it's gonna be a whole lot of. Where do I know that guy from?
It's a kids show, remember? celebrating Pride.
Right.
They're like at their Pride parade in their
Right.
town.
Right.
Which is amazing. That's
Wow,
an incredible.
that's progressive.
It's a leap. It's a
Yeah.
huge leap for a children's show to be embracing like basically the world that we're living in.
Yeah.
You know, without trying to sort of pretend that it's not happening. It's a really great, lovely, soft, gentle, joyful way to introduce kids into the idea that, like, look, there's going to be people in your life that are very different than you.
That are different.
And actually, some of the people in this show you might identify with.
Right.
So, like, where do we all belong as humans? How can we all take care of each other? How can we choose our own families in a way? You
Yeah.
know? It's
Yeah.
really cool.
That's a real wonderful look at it because you're right. There's a
gonna
lot of
just
difference
twist
in life,
this a
and
little
just
bit.
accept it and embrace it. And
Yeah.
we're gonna love you for who you are, and you're gonna love us
Yeah.
for who we are. It's as simple as
Yeah.
that. So, want to play the game?
Yes, let's play.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna do something very dangerous while you play. I'm gonna look at the chat room.
Oh!
I'm gonna look
Now,
up the
how
cast
to-
of
oh,
Brooklyn
A,
Nine-Nine and
what's
see
your
if that
agent
girl's
rating?
name is Stephanie.
Crackdown.
Thanks for playing.
I'm ready.
Looks like we may have to start over. So yeah, so we're hanging out here. Janina and I have been doing the stream, doing our thing. Yeah, don't read the chat. Don't read the chat,
I
right?
never read the chat. You know, I've said that before in interviews where people are like, do you read, what people say about you online? And I'm always like, no, absolutely not. Why would I ever do that?
So you can play a male or female.
Yes, that
agent,
is her.
Great.
And you just go ahead and.
She looks a lot better here because on the show she's like a real uptight, hard ass and stuff. She always got her hair pulled
This lady
back
looks
and she's
tough.
always like, I don't know.
Crackdown.
Welcome to the Skills for Kills.
So this is a game that you and I just talked about the show you work on and
Yes.
loving each other and whatnot. This is
the
not
opposite.
that. This is
This
the
is kill or
exact
be killed.
opposite.
Agility.
Agility.
Okay, so you got your agility
Whoa.
arm, you're
Press A to
powering
jump,
up, you can
in
run.
the air.
See, now you just said you don't play
Okay,
video games.
jump
You're like
again.
cooking along here.
The fight off
Like
the
agility
streets and
orbs.
into the air.
Okay, so A to jump.
Yeah.
All right. Loading.
This is available on Xbox later this year. Terry
This is
Crews is one of the
incredible.
characters we have.
Oh, this is Terry's. Oh.
You've heard about this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I've heard of. Yes, Terry was very excited.
Oh,
about
really?
This project.
We had him
Terry
on
Crews is the best.
today,
He's the most excitable human in the world, isn't he?
and he will get you excited.
Yeah, it's
He's
kind
the-
of
ah!
He's like so psyched about life.
I should-
Okay, it's still like
It's still
thinking
loading.
for me.
Yeah,
okay,
we're
okay.
getting ready.
Great.
So we've got a huge world that we're going to play around in here. It's all physics-based. You can throw things around. You can
It's
pick
nice when
things
somebody
up,
actually
shoot
plays the
things,
tutorial.
Do all the things that on your Amazon show you tell them not to do.
Yes.
But this
well,
is a video
look,
game.
you got to work it out in some way or another.
Right, right.
Press on ground, evade roll, move agent, press in air, vector thrust.
I think you figured that part out.
Tap reload.
So we're cooking
Hold
along
enter
here.
Vehicle, lock on. Oh, you can get into a car.
Yeah, you can get in the car. You can drive the car. You can do all sorts of things like
Oh,
that.
Wow. I tell you what, game controls have really we've come a long way, baby.
They have.
Do you remember the old Nintendo?
Of course I do. With like 2 buttons.
2 buttons.
Do you remember the Atari where it was just a stick and 1 button?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do
Okay,
remember the Atari.
That's old
actually.
school, right?
I do remember the Atari. Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Ooh,
There's your agent, so you
sassy.
can spin around. You can see your agent.
Whoa.
So all right.
Push it
Okay,
off
what
the
was
edge.
So
jumping in? It
the
was-
demo reset, and now you can see a 10-minute timer up at the top left.
Whoa.
That makes me think. No,
People
never
right
mind.
now in this
Wow.
chat
Never
room
mind. That doesn't make any
give their
sense.
appendix
Ignore what I was gonna say.
to get in
To
on the
play
game.
this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys.
If you want me to play for you a little bit, I can try to show you around.
Show me how I.
Do things.
Yeah.
You want to jump? You hit A.
A to jump.
And if you
how
double-
do you shoot?
You pull the trigger, left trigger to zoom in, right trigger to shoot. Simple as that. And
She
the
just
cool
got
part is
sold.
You can kind of double jump up, and you can jump up on top of the buildings to get a better view. So it's a little bit of platformer.
I just want to say, if a game like this had been around when I was a kid and I could have played a girl, like I could have played a woman character kicking ass, I think
Right.
I would be much more into video games now than I am.
Well, that's actually, you know, we're working on that where we want games to be more inclusive.
I mean,
All
think
right.
about that. That's like half the population that like, I mean,
Right.
at least in my age group, I can't think of too many women
There you
who
go.
are
I'll let you run. I
gamers.
just picked up this crazy weapon for you. So go ahead and shoot.
Whoa! Oh, the whole
This is
control
neat
system
to
is
see
like-
somebody like
Freddy Cap wants to know, what is it like to work with Andy Sandberg?
It's wonderful. He's super funny.
See somebody
super
get amazed by
feminist,
games.
Joyous, hilarious.
Who
smart
doesn't
as hell.
know, who isn't jaded by this
Ooh,
stuff.
What's that? Pick up. How do I pick up?
It says X.
What a smart
What do I
ass.
do with this?
Oh, it says X.
Whoa. All right, I want to go this way. Andy's phenomenal.
And tell me about the projects you're working on right now. You talked about the Amazon project.
Yep, the Amazon project. Let's see what else. I'm going to record another voice for Bob's Burgers pretty soon.
Yep.
Which is one of my favorite animated series.
Do you enjoy doing voices?
I love doing voices. They're so fun.
We got to get you in a video game.
I would love that. Are you kidding
Really?
me? I have so much Shakespeare training under my belt that I would love to do some kind of like crazy.
The chat says it looks like an
crazy,
Xbox
amazing,
360
dangerous,
game.
Amazing woman.
So you're picking up somebody.
It's not graphically impressive for sure. I do think the size of the world is something that the Xbox 360 certainly couldn't handle. I definitely think the destruction, in the multiplayer especially, is definitely something the Xbox 360 couldn't handle.
Getting to be a badass.
This game's more about
It's so
physics
fun, 'cause
than
I'm
it is
really
about
not that badass
graphics.
in real life. I mean, I can hold my own.
It
but
seems.
Whoa.
You got
And I do think it
blown
looks
up.
fun.
I got blowed up. That was amazing.
So, all right,
But yeah, I think like getting to just be this like incredibly tough, smart, dry character is really, really fun. And also just like getting to wear those leather jackets is not, it's
Doesn't
not
suck.
bad. Does not suck.
Doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Now you should be someone like this. This crazy agent who can. You see what I'm doing here?
Yes, you're like
We're
sniper
wrecking it.
fighting.
Sniper fighting.
Don't let up, Agent.
Pick up table.
Throw table.
Throw table.
Jump. Anyway, yeah, it's. Are you? So let's talk a little bit about video games. You said you don't play that much because you're too busy working.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people on the sets play video games?
I think Joe Latrulio.
Yeah.
He and his buddies get together every once in a while. He has kind of like a man cave at his house,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that this is part of what they're doing.
What do you
it's
do
either
for-
sports or that.
What about you? What do you do for your
fun?
for your leisure time?
I'm on a dance team.
What is that?
What is
So
that?
imagine like the Laker girls, except if they were way more tongue-in-cheek and like a weird art project. We're called the LA City Municipal Dance Squad.
Okay.
We dance at halftime for the Women's Community Basketball League in LA. Yep.
I didn't. That's amazing.
It's pretty fun. We
And-
do stuff to like.
and how
like
many
we've done
people-
dances to
how many
Tootsie
people are in
Roll.
this?
Oh, it's like 12 to 14 girls at any given time. It's like kind of a rotating roster because a lot of us work on shows or in the entertainment industry.
Is it most people? Is it a lot of entertainment industry folks?
It's a lot of comedians. It's a lot of actresses, writers, and then a few people like I have a friend who's like a kind of like a life coach kind of type. I call her the rabbi because
Right.
she is Jewish.
Right.
But she's on the dance squad just as like an extracurricular for herself.
Right.
It's really fun. It's like all the girls that liked dance team in high school but were also weird and arty, so they weren't necessarily
my back
accepted.
hurts.
It's those girls.
I'm being the worst nerd right now.
Why?
Because I have this incredibly intelligent, attractive woman sitting next to me, and I'm playing video games. This is like high school all over again.
Yeah, it is a little high school for me actually. Sitting, watching. That's okay.
But it's fun. So,
an awesome
so
game.
tell me about your experience at Comic-Con. 'Cause a lot of people
See, there you go.
ask me what it's like. for
The
me
girl
to
who said
do
she hadn't
that.
played games since
Talent
NES
is
gave it her
very
stamp
different.
approval,
what,
so...
What's been really touching and moving
What else do you need?
just happened outside here tonight. As we were kind of entering the building, some kids recognized me from the show, and it was all Latino kids.
Right.
And they flipped out, and it was really moving to me. It's really important to me to be, their representation on
Right.
television. Like, that's a big deal because I didn't have that growing up, like all the television I watched looked a certain way.
Right.
And the characters.
You guys see that Thor
were,
Ragnarok trailer?
were
How about
very few
that?
and far between, and I clung to them desperately because I
Right.
was so excited by that. So it's really thrilling to have, teenagers come up to
Ekis,
me and
Endless
be like,
Echo says,
psyched about Rosa
But-
and psyched
Right.
about Brooklyn
What?
Nine-Nine. I was just saying,
but
like,
this
all the kids
fun
outside of Limelight,
blowing
they were little brown
can be
kids.
boring after 10 minutes.
Yeah. And
Well, I
it's-
mean, they're not doing
that's-
any missions or
it's
anything
such a
right now,
really
man.
big moment to have, like,
That stuff will be in
teenagers
the game. There'll be
that,
stuff you need to accomplish, which right now they're just kind of fucking around.
It's so great for
'Cause
them.
they got, like, a
They
10-minute
see
demo
themselves
here.
represented in the world.
So, I mean, this isn't really what you're gonna be doing.
Gotta get a microphone.
I don't know. Or maybe it's just not a game for you. That's okay too.
Everybody in the chat is actually rolling their eyes at us, which means that they're past the conversation. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a huge deal because.
But I think it looks fun.
Like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go back. I don't want to be like in my day, but yeah,
No,
in my day.
That's why it feels like it's a big deal
I can
to
say
us.
that.
I just hope it doesn't
In my
feel
day,
like
we
that
didn't have.
at all.
Yeah.
There was underrepresentation.
Huge.
Right.
Like I watched Sesame Street well into my teens because some of those characters were the only Latinos that I saw on television.
Yeah.
You
Is
know,
that true?
like, because I was so psyched to see.
I don't remember much
to
about
see
Sesame
myself,
Street.
You know? And so that's been the best part of Comic-Con. is,
Well,
like,
you should
meeting
play
some of
more
those
video
kids.
games then, because there
should.
are major changes happening,
I'm kind of
and they're
excited to
happening
like
in the
maybe
games
get
industry.
into it and not be like on a screen where everyone
I'll
can
give
see
you
me failing.
a short list of games.
Okay, yeah, please.
We'll talk after this.
I want to hear the list.
I won't give you like a big AAA game that'll take 60 hours of your
Yeah,
life. I'll
please,
give you like
thanks.
small.
Endless Echo says, are they going to show the multiplayer?
Come back next year.
Probably not. This doesn't seem to be that kind of a show. I didn't know what it was going to be when it started up, but now getting on, what this seems to be mostly is focused on celebrity interviews, and then having some games in between. But it seems like they're not showing new stuff from the games. They're just kind of rehashing the E3 stuff, while also talking to some celebrities. And, you know, you could fault them for that and get pissed about it, but at the same time, it's not like this was a heavily promoted thing. It's not like this was their E3 show where they've been talking about it for months and tweeting about it every day and all this stuff. It's just like, they just revealed that they were doing this show 2 days ago. They've tweeted about it 2 or 3 times. And they're like, alright, so it's just this thing. Whatever, they're going to be at Comic-Con anyway. Let's just go ahead and do this live stream. And
Yeah, that's a good idea.
it could be fun. And it is kind of fun. Just got to keep your expectations at that level.
Did we get any questions that we should address?
No, we were talking about them a little bit earlier.
Get to the game, says someone.
We were playing a little bit of Crackdown with these guys and girls. So.
Okay, got it.
That guy in their chat doesn't know what the show is.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to hit the open bar. What is
Did
that?
they know you too well? Is that what's happening?
This is not what's happening at all here.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk about your glasses really quick. So these are like classic Wayfarer glasses.
Right.
There are a lot of glasses that are based on this specific Ray-Ban classic, and the reason you can tell this is a lot of information nobody's asking for. Put them on your face.
Yep.
Turn to the side. See how they lean forward a little bit?
They tilt, yeah.
They're like, I don't know if you can tell, but they lean a little bit forward. And if you see someone with those kinds of glasses, those are the classic Wayfarers.
Well, we were talking about this last week because I don't usually wear these on air because it's reflective, but my wife said, I got to get the classic ones. She's none of this cheapo stuff.
Well, they're all based on that one.
Right.
So it's like, just go for it.
Yeah,
go
why
hard.
not?
You deserve it.
I like to be an original.
Why'd they get rid of her
Mike
in front of her
They want to
face?
see the game, so we're going to wait
Where's
a little bit
Tyler?
till Tyler shows up.
Where is Tyler?
Oh, somebody's running late.
We're blowing stuff up here.
Okay.
Do you want to play a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So if you got, hey, I killed you and handed you the controller. No help, handed you the controller. A lot of crazy weapons up in the buildings. By the way, this is the first time I played this game, even though this is what we've been playing and like we showed at E3 and whatnot. I didn't have a chance to check it out. I got you a
See, they got a bunch of people playing this game who've never played it before. That's not an outstanding way to show it off, but yeah, I guess, as I said, it's just, this is a show about, not even about the games as much as it is.
Who's shooting me, motherfucker?
This stream is rated not E for everyone.
Yeah, I don't think she's supposed to say motherfucker.
Well, now it's not.
As much as it is showing Xbox is mainstream and with the cool kids, and that's fine, whatever.
No, you're not going to get drunk me or drunk Janina.
That would be great. I don't drink.
I don't either.
Really?
No.
Oh, we're such squares.
I know.
No.
Oh! So the only open bar I want is the ice cream bar.
Where's that? Can that be a thing?
I don't know.
There was one at the last party I went to.
Was there? Where was that?
Yeah, that was like.
Can you get a mic on her if she's gonna
It was like
talk?
Big Bang Theory. I don't have a microphone on.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, so she said it was at the Big Bang Theory. There was an ice cream bar. Where did your microphone go? All right, we're gonna throw to a Shadow of War trailer and come back and play that.
I love it.
All right, so let's go ahead and check that trailer out right now, guys.
Everybody
We'll be back soon.
I'm really looking forward to this game, Shadow of War. I didn't play the first one because I don't like Lord of the Rings very much, but... Oh, the trailer's quiet. Quiet trailer.
I have given up everything.
Everybody be quiet.
We have located the new ring. Send the nostrils. All of them.
I know what you fear, Tally. The ring can enslave the minds of men. We must hold to our purpose, no matter what the cost.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate.
We need to build our army.
Keep it down, everybody.
Just the beginning.
It's Shadow of Library.
Middle Earth. Dominated. We do not serve the Dark Lord. We will take this land for our own. You fight for Mordor. You fight for the Bride.
Why is he half white? Like half bright white. I mean, I guess that was probably explained in the first game.
Try not to kill him too quickly.
New ring.
Our ring is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
I struck down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed. Submit to your destiny. Run to your master. And give him this.
I do have the first game because it was real cheap on Xbox a little while ago. Our quiet trailer's over. Pre-ordering good. 4 things.
Hello,
Oh.
we are
Oh,
back.
nice.
I'm going to introduce you to 2 people.
All
This
right.
is Michael DePlata. He's the creative director of Shadow of War.
I
That
killed
means
them all.
he's the big boss.
Somebody's gonna play this game who actually
of
knows how to play this game.
This is an actor. His name is Jeremy Jordan. He is currently on
Supergirl.
I don't want Supergirl.
which just moved to LA, didn't it? No,
We'll
Vancouver.
move from LA to Vancouver. We are now in Canada.
Where all of the Greg Berlanti superhero shows are, so you can all be one big happy family.
Anyway,
I still have my Xbox.
I'm really looking forward to Shadow of War.
I'm gonna get out of here
I always
as we
thought
talk
that the
because
Nemesis
Jeremy
system of the
is
first game
Somebody's
sounded
shooting
cool. I
us.
just
an actual fan of this game.
didn't want the Lord of the Rings
Yeah,
stuff
and
around
any
it, but now they've blown
I
up
do
the
have
Nemesis
questions,
system
like
so
how-
much that I'm like, fuck it, I gotta put up a Lord of the Rings stuff because I gotta play this game.
Massive-
My one reservation though is I am
Can I
really
take him on?
never been a huge fan of the Batman combat. I'm terrible at it. I have no rhythm. And this does have the Batman
Okay,
combat, so
oh,
that's
beat.
kind of a bummer, but
Nice.
Now, basically, you can
I'll deal with it for how
Yes,
cool that
sorry,
Nemesis system
buddy.
sounds.
whatever you want.
Yeah, and you can like, don't you tame the creatures eventually, and then they kind of
Yeah,
do your bidding?
if you hop off him now, he's still going to be your buddy. So he's going to
Okay.
keep wreaking chaos
Okay,
for
I'm
you.
hopping off. Bye, dude.
That's,
Tell us
right
what is
bumper.
different about
I'm
this
off.
game versus last game.
Yeah, so
Don't tell me,
basically-
tell him, okay? And I'll be back.
Sure.
And tell everybody back. Oh, that's watching.
Absolutely.
Okay, goodbye. Have
Tell
fun.
us about this
The
game.
short answer is everything, actually. So just to give you a heads up here, so you
Yeah.
can. This is an
Endless
walk
Echo
outpost.
says it's
He'll
like
walk out
30
before you
second
now.
Okay,
trailer.
so I'm going somewhere else.
What we've done
Second.
versus Shadow of Mordor, we've just like
That
the scale
Shadow of War
of
trailer was
absolutely
definitely not
everything
30
in the game.
seconds.
That mission there, that's a flashback mission. It's one of our like combat challenges.
Shall we try it?
Why not?
Bellas. All right.
So you've actually got two characters in one. You've got this elven lord, Celebrimbor, who forged the Rings of Power.
Yes, of course.
And Talion, who's this undead ranger.
Yeah, see, now you're
teamed
losing
up.
me on that stuff.
So this is a flashback to thousands of years before when Celebrimbor was waging war against Sauron in Mordor.
So this is my elf self.
Yeah, this is your elf self from a couple of thousand years ago. And he's
Just
actually,
riding an orc. Well, I don't know what this guy is. What is this guy? He's just
This
a
is
giant.
a Graug, but there's something extra about him. If you hold the right trigger, we've added elemental creatures now, so he can breathe fire.
Right
so if
trigger.
you hit the right trigger, he should
I'm
breathe
holding the
fire.
trigger.
Oh, sorry, left trigger to aim.
Oh, okay.
And right trigger to shoot.
Oh, yes, eat it. Oh, he's turning green. Did he get splatted
He
by
got
somebody?
poisoned, so these ghouls are kind of burrowing and poisoning
All right,
everything.
I'm going to
under the
reach
ground.
this next part. All right, I'm going over here.
yellow
Oh, he runs
diamond's
too.
your
He runs
objective,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Eliminate the second infestation. Fair enough.
So it's around here, so all these guys burrowing up over the ground. Yeah, so
This game
we've
looks
just
neat.
massively increased the
And I
scale
believe
of
this
everything
on the
in
Xbox
this
One
game.
X that this is going to
Is there
run in
anything else I can do
4K.
other than breathe fire on these dudes?
If you hit
makes
the
me even
right
more
bumper,
excited.
It's going to be a flaming fireball as
yeah.
well. So if you hit the one above there, which is good for longer range.
Oh, okay.
This was the
And
first
if you hit
game
X as well, that's your general
that
attack, so you can just mash
promoted
them.
itself
I see.
as
You've got
being
propagating
an
fire now, so the whole environment
what was
can
then
burn
called
and we can
Xbox
create
Scorpio
the
enhanced
entire
game.
Yep, have total,
But it's in the past, so
total
it doesn't
chaos.
really matter.
It's all going to get fixed up in time for the present. It's all
I mean,
fine.
That's some
can you
useless
change the
trivia
past,
there
or
for
is
you.
Like, we're okay. We're just reliving it in our own little weird way.
The past is set, but the future obviously is.
Oh, naturally.
Well, it's interesting because this is a prequel to Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
So to some extent, we know where it's going to end up, but we don't know exactly how we're going to arrive at that point.
Yeah.
So we get to show a lot of the backstory and the history and this war within Mordor. Oh wow, that's cool. This is spreading chaos. Success.
Yes. Finish before time runs out.
Silver. Goal!
Gold!
First go. That's amazing.
I don't even know what I was doing.
right.
I
So
was just wreaking havoc, man. That's how I
You just
roll.
got a new skill point there as well. If you hit the start button. So the other thing we've done, and go down to character. We've like hugely expanded all of the skills and abilities and upgrades. So it's
Of course,
like a
so it's
full
all
blown
everything's
RPG.
on an upgrade sort of scale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So now you've got all of your main skills, but you can upgrade all of those skills as well. Combat, ranged, all of your special skills, which are on the Wraith.
I like Wraith. I like, what's the special skill? So I get to kind of pick whichever one, or?
Yep. So you've got throwing daggers. So if you
Okay.
go across to the right from that, you can upgrade these so that they can actually basically explode guys when you do it. Elven Light is a big area effect explosion. You can make that so that
That looks cool.
incinerates enemies,
Yeah.
poisons them, burns
That'll
them.
definitely be an
So,
ability
okay, we
I'll
have
want.
Elven Light for
That's
cleansing.
fire. Fire's always good.
I like fire. Let's do fire.
And that looked very similar, except for with
So
fire.
you've got 5 skill points as well. So
Let's
you
just
can,
fill it up.
For free. So it looks like you can pick your
the
element
next one
there.
to the
That's
right,
cool.
Across the ice storm. So if you hit B to
Freeze
stun
enemies
them,
with
you
B.
can now explode them at the end of that, and that'll like
That's
terrorize
Jack.
Alright.
everyone around. Yeah,
I was a
that's
little
it.
bit apprehensive about the
This
Batman
is
combat,
really
but
handy. We're gonna go
this
all
looks
deep.
real
Hey, what's
cool.
up, Casey? I'm playing. We're on Xbox. We're on live. We're live right now on Xbox. We're playing Shadow War. Being a baller, man. You gotta come play. Okay, so
Oh, frozen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Comic-Con's dead. Uh-oh. They went offline. That's not good. Well, that game was looking real cool, too. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. So we will. I'll tell you what, in the meantime, let's give away the first Fortnite code. Let's see. What question should I ask the chat? Wait, now they're showing Overwatch? I'll tell you what, they showed... Okay, they're back.
No,
Chat's back.
committed
Or are they
now.
things
You're
back?
going into battle.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
So you've just got to take
I can't get rid of the chat without getting my controller.
I think I'll do it. I think I can do it.
So you've got your army here.
Oh, wait.
Alright, I see them. I see them.
Got the elite
I'm looking
controller
like a
right here.
baller. I like it. He looks cool.
He's ready.
Is he like a customizable character?
Yeah,
Get out
so
of
that's something else we've added. So
Yeah.
all the weapons, all the armor, all the loot, all the gear.
Yeah. Like I generally like.
Okay,
try to
so they
make
started
like
off showing some
games, but sometimes
Crackdown
I
3.
like to tweak it a little bit. Some people like. To
So,
make
Terry Crews is in that
Oh,
game.
this is, you're going to be up against Douche,
All right, okay, dude.
one of my favorites.
Tell me in the chat your favorite Terry Crews role, and just real briefly why you liked that role.
But you like
And
disguise it by giving the
my
little
favorite
accent
answer,
that you-
I'll give you a
Totally
Fortnite
authentic.
code.
Middle Earth Douche.
Or, actually, I won't be giving you the code. I need your Xbox Live name, and then I will send it through Xbox, because that's the way it worked with the Fortnite edition I bought.
He's your servant,
Yeah, so
he's
when you
ready to
die, you
So,
basically
do that.
use your
If
the
you want
elfin kind of
Fortnite.
spirit to come back to life.
Yep. So very much like the Nazgul. So they
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
rings
yeah,
of
yeah.
power, so they're always going to come back to life.
All
So
right.
your guys are going to charge the walls.
All right, I love
Unfortunately,
it.
there's like artillery coming in here.
Oh, don't run into the pole.
And your goal is the first victory point is there at A. I'll just dodge the
Okay.
fire. Nice.
All right, I'm going.
Looks like there's only like 2
How did
active
you get up
people in the
there?
chat, so...
Caragors, the things
yeah.
they're riding, they can climb. They're
Okay,
really
that makes
agile.
sense. That makes sense. Get out of here. I don't like you.
More people should have watched.
So your guys are
But
going
one,
over
you
the walls.
got a 50% chance of getting the code.
Yep, Y is
Unless there's
counter.
more people in who have been quiet until
I
now.
see
Then you
why.
knock 'em down.
'Cause it
And
does
when
say there's more
someone's
people
knocked
watching,
down
but-
on the ground like that,
Not
if
being
you hit
active.
the trigger and X, you can do a ground
All right.
takedown. There's a lot of chaos on
Boom,
this.
boom, boom. Jump over you and hit
Oh,
you.
that's cool.
Get that guy.
And then when you see the bar above the radar, when that's full, if you hit X, Y, and B together, you'll do an execution.
X, Y, and B together.
Just Y and B.
Y and B. So when does
Yeah.
that happen?
Oh, he just ripped your guy's head
Aw.
off.
That's not good. That's not good. All right. And he was above him too.
Yep, he was
All
higher
right.
rank.
All right, here we go.
So there's a lot
So
of
let's see
chaos
that
going
chat.
on.
It's time for some killing.
Any
Y and
answers
B.
yet? Nope.
Oh.
No answers yet.
Boom.
Oh,
they
okay,
go.
I see. I see now. Oh, he had a different thing. Did I
Okay,
just
you
die?
got, oh wow. So one of your guys helped you out. He's not going to go in. Oh, he is going for the killing blow. So after you press A, hit Y, and then you'll get back in the fight.
Got one answer.
Okay.
I like Terry
love a
Crews,
little
and I
last
now
chance.
pronounce you
We all
Chuck
make
and Larry.
mistakes.
I didn't see. I now pronounce you
I
Chuck
don't
and
know what
Larry.
he's saying, but sure.
Why did you like
Very,
him in that?
very,
Ah, it's Orcish. I can't speak Orcish. Oh,
there's
we
this
got
guy as
two.
well.
Krook. I don't like him.
Oh,
Riddle me
and there's
that.
artillery. No, this is.
What?
Since
was
you're
that
the
a
only
different
answer
thing
right
to
now, if
block?
nobody else answers,
Yes. So that
in the
was
next
actually 'cause
couple,
there's the big
I'll give it
artillery.
like,
Hang on.
I don't know. I'll give it
Oh, I thought I
about
hit
2
it.
more minutes. If nobody else answers, then
This
Jack's
guy,
All right, okay.
Guru,
Jack's
he was
quarter
just a
wins the
grunt
code,
before.
but I'll
He
give it a
was
couple
no
more
one,
minutes.
just a soldier.
Yeah.
But
See
now,
if
'cause he's
somebody else
killed
wants
you,
to
the
chime
Grave
in.
Walker, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
in our
he's
society.
very excited. He's getting promoted.
He's going to get promoted. He's going to enter the hierarchy.
Can I use
This is a
double
big,
axes
big
in the
day for
game? That's
him.
pretty
He's gonna
cool.
look uglier, and then I'm gonna have to kill him even harder.
Now you got, so Douche, he's like
Douche?
really pleased with that.
His name is
Okay.
Douche.
Leveled up.
I'm sorry, Douche. I did this on purpose because I really wanted to take down Douche like the ultimate warlord, as opposed to Douche like the medium
whatever,
guy.
yeah.
This looks
You know,
so
what was he,
fucking cool.
legendary Douche? I
Yeah.
want to take down.
Alright, so
you know,
those
like
two bad guys are
immortal
fighting each other?
Immortal, epic, legendary,
saying.
mega Douche.
Look at that fucking,
We just
like,
want to say Douche as many times as possible. in
that
this.
tree there looks awesome.
Okay, so now the whole world's going to evolve. Some of these guys are going to battle against each other.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, there's a bunch of different things you can do at this point. The guy with the diamond over his head, he's the one further to the
This
right,
right here is the reason I'm interested in this game, despite not having any interest in Lord of the Rings.
I can mark him.
Yep.
And
be
when this
like,
stuff came out, and it wasn't this complex, but when the Nemesis system started in Shadow of War, I think we all expected a bunch of games to rip that off, and it just didn't happen, which is surprising. I would kind of like to have seen that in Breath of the Wild, even.
How do you get
Something,
followers?
I mean, maybe not this complex, but as far as the people who kill you, kind of.
Okay,
So now,
okay.
if you hit
Remembering
B,
that
back
would
in
be
the
real
world.
cool.
And now he's your target, so he's marked in there as well.
All right, all right.
Got this. And if you're on your way towards him,
Jax Porter talks
he's
more
the one
about
on the right, so the golden one.
about Terry Crews, and I now
Click on
pronounce
the
you
way
Chuck
to
and Larry.
him.
He
If
says
you
he's
see
hilarious throughout the
an
whole
awkward
movie, and a
green
firefighter
icon
hiding
over
his
their
true
head,
self till
that's
the
like an
end.
informant, a worm.
I should probably watch that
And
then. I've
that's
never seen that
somebody
movie,
you can take advantage of.
Yeah,
but I
if
like
you
Terry
grab
Crews a
those
lot.
guys, you'll learn
Alright, it's been a couple of
the
minutes. Nobody else
weaknesses
answered. So
of your
Jax
target,
Porter,
Right.
and then
you,
can
my
use that
friend,
to take him
get a
down.
Fortnite code.
I don't know what
I need your
That's
Xbox
with
Live
me,
gamer
so
tag.
the holding
Since there's
B is
nobody
always
else
to dominate
being active in the
right
chat
on
right now, you
the
can just put it right in
Got
there.
it. I'm just gonna run right past
They're
these
fine.
guys.
There's nothing to see here.
They'll be fine.
It's
They're
not-
too slow to follow me
it's
anyways.
okay.
I feel bad for that guy. He's getting held by against his will, I'm guessing.
For Reek?
Oh, he's
Is
way
that
there. Okay.
We've made the world a lot larger
I mean,
this
it's
time as
huge.
well.
is that your
I can
gamer
jump
tag
these
for
castles.
Reek,
Okay, I'm not
or
gonna
were you
die.
trying to
You
say
can
for
double jump
real?
now as well. We've
How do you
added that.
double jump?
So when you're jumping, just tap it again in midair.
Whoa!
And the other thing you can do to go faster, if you click the left stick.
Click the left stick.
So just the left. Yeah, you can sprint now.
Oh, well, that's good.
And I still got one more Fortnite code to give out, though. If you're watching this and didn't answer for whatever reason, I got one more. I'll probably do that towards the end. The show is, they scheduled this for a long-ass thing. It's still supposed to go for another 2 hours, so I'll probably,
All right, can I climb this?
it'll probably be a while before I give it out. But I got one more.
Pretty much anything.
Yeah, he's
Let's
pretty much an
see.
expert climber.
Yeah, that's the elf half of him gives him that.
Okay, no, stay around.
A to stay up.
He doesn't want. Okay, he wants to go that
Still
way.
need your gamer tag, Jax Porter.
Okay. Can I stay above him?
Yeah, well, it's the mission. There'll basically be a mission to draw him
Oh,
out.
I see. So it's just a little icon, basically. Okay, go over.
All right.
To the left.
Got
to
it.
the
Let me
left.
write
Okay.
that
And then B to
down.
hop down.
Ah, you didn't hurt that.
Get your revenge.
Get revenge. All right, Gura. All right.
Okay, so there he is. He's in the outpost. The other thing you can do that's new, on the D-pad, you can summon in monsters. Or
Let me
summon
double
in
check
soldiers
I
to help
spelled
you
it
out in the
right
fight.
there.
Just by pushing left or right.
All right, I got it. So, Jax, there's another 2 hours of this show, and so I can't do it till this is over. But later on tonight, check your Xbox messages, or just do it in the morning because it's late as fuck, and I won't blame you if you don't want to hang out for another 2 hours. You'll have a code in there.
And the Caragors can climb as well. You just
Thanks for watching. I hope you don't leave just because, you know, you got what you wanted there. I hope you stick around. And if you got a friend that you want to play Fortnite with, tell them I got one more code to give out, so they should hang out for a while. It's going to be a while because this stream's a long stream, they've said. But if you want to play Fortnite with a buddy, send him this
My
way.
favorite thing is when they're like,
All right,
Yeah,
okay,
it's good.
girl.
We've nearly got beautiful vengeance on Gura the
Oh,
Dark Slayer.
shut up. I don't want to hear your bull.
I love how they trash talk, and I love that they have like they recognize
I got it,
you
ma'am.
later.
And
And
they remember.
they remember
Your
if
gamer
they
tag, you,
beat your
I
ass
see
or
it 3 times
not.
now. I got it written
He
down.
remembers.
You'll get it later
Okay,
tonight.
but you got your Caragor. This should be fine. And if you want to shoot him as well, the bow is left trigger.
Okay.
So you got range.
This
too.
does look neat,
Alright.
even with the Batman stuff.
Oh,
Maybe I'll have to put it on easy for me
okay,
because I
and
have
when
no
that's charged up,
rhythm for
when
the
that
Batman
power button
combat.
is
But
Yeah.
If you hit Y and B, that's
That's
going to be an
okay.
execution, so you can chew his face off. There we go. Oh, take his arm. Take his arm. Almost.
Okay.
So he's about halfway down. We can do this.
Oh, he got me.
Leveled up. He's a berserker.
Alright, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on
Oh,
over here.
they've killed your Caragor.
Alright, okay.
no,
I
Jax,
don't need
thank
him.
you, my
I
friend.
don't need him.
And you can use that B stun as well.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoy Fortnite. I've been playing it like crazy the last 2 days. I think it's awesome.
Come on, dude. Oh, no, that's not good.
There's a lot of enemies
Freeze!
here. Oh,
Oh,
close.
ouch.
So,
He's getting me.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
are some of these orcs on his team? Because, like, I know you can recruit a bunch.
I got it.
You've still got
And if
one
they
more
are, how
chance
can you
as
tell
well,
the
and
difference?
he's about half health. Oh,
He does not like me.
cool down. Maybe try ranged,
Okay.
because left trigger can slow time as well. So if you can shoot him in the face. and hold the right trigger to charge it down.
Or is it just he just needs to like?
Excellent. That's got it.
Are they all bad guys?
One more.
But he really only needs to kill that leader. I don't
I
know.
don't like this Karagor's coming.
Maybe if people who play the first game know, but I did not. So.
No.
Oh, the dog's gonna get him.
Timing.
I know he missed.
Yes.
Okay, so.
And dodge. Nearly, you got this. Hold B. Okay, back on the Karagor.
Okay.
Sweeping. Taking down. He's got grenades. That's the problem.
Ah, I don't care if you got
traps.
grenades.
How do you have grenades in Lord of the Rings time? I say as if it was a real time.
He's so close. Oh,
Okay, great.
he's broken. Okay, you can dominate him. If you dismount now,
Okay,
jump off,
dismount, dismount.
B, get over to him, hold B. He's yours. It's gonna be tough. That carrot, come on. Oh, someone knocked you out.
No, move.
Nearly. Wait.
I want to fight with the
There's
double
other guys.
hatchets
Wait,
if I
wait
can.
for it. No. Okay, blow it. There's a barrel behind
I think
you.
that
You
looks
can probably
cool.
explode. If you shoot that barrel,
Okay.
boom. Okay, that's cleared some space, but you've made him very angry.
Enraged by burning.
Okay, he's enraged now.
Yeah, I think burning would make somebody enraged.
Ooh,
No.
Beta stun. Oh no!
He's dead.
He's dead! He
He's
burned!
He burned.
Oh!
I'm taking my
Vengeance.
revenge.
But I thought he didn't want to kill him. I thought he wanted to
How do you feel?
capture
I
him.
feel amazing, and now I
I mean,
just
it
wanna
doesn't
go
matter for this
home
demo,
and play
'cause-
Shadow of Mordor until this comes out. Please.
Oh, but then that carrot got
But
killed
the
too.
carrot-
okay,
And
it's
he's gonna
okay,
level
it's
up.
okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
Karagor,
The
you
goal
know,
was
got your
completed.
vengeance.
and in the
That was
third sequel,
wonderful.
the Karagors will have their
We got
own
it. Little
ranking.
scars, yeah.
Hey
cool.
man,
Thank
it was
you
a
very
pleasure.
much for
Thanks for
playing.
playing, man. Thank you for letting me play.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Thank you so much. Oh, wait, I'll take this from you.
Oh, thank you.
Transition.
Jax has answered some of my questions. Any highlighted in blue are ones you've taken. I didn't notice the ones highlighted in blue. I should have looked for that.
Fantastic.
Come sit.
And he says, I love the
hold
first
on.
one. It's like a more brutal Batman.
Like ear thing.
Larry here from Xbox.
Alright, so this is that guy
Good.
who I saw in the background earlier and said, I know I recognize that guy, but I couldn't think of where.
Wait.
Anyway, see the Batman, I love the stealth parts of Batman. I didn't like the hand-to-hand stuff. So I don't know if I'll like that in
That's not how it works.
in Shadow of Mordor,
No,
but the
but-
Nemesis shit looks so cool
Yes.
We're gonna
that
bunch of stuff coming up later on. The
I gotta
night's
do
just
it.
getting started. It's a little bit after 10, going for about
Real good.
60 minutes.
Oh, going for 60 minutes, you said? I thought they were going for 2 hours.
Hey, this is my friend Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
We did a pilot that died and never got made.
Are you my adversary?
No, you're not playing against each other.
I don't want to talk to you for my
Nope.
adversary.
We're just
Oh
hanging
my
out.
God, he goes straight to the fight.
Are we gonna play something?
Yeah, we're gonna play Forza.
Forza.
Hand him that.
Forza. We get Forza ready, please, gentlemen.
There you go.
Before- we're
Forza
gonna get ready
or
here.
Forza?
What we're gonna do first is
There's no
we
T
are
in
gonna
the
play
title.
the Forza trailer. So while you get ready, get your racing gear on. We're gonna take a look at the Forza trailer. So go ahead and roll that.
Damn, that's pretty. Was this another quiet trailer, or is it just nothing happening yet? I remember when they showed this at E3, I thought it was Assassin's Creed for a while. Until this. That's not Assassin's Creed. Now, I love Forza Horizon. I don't like Motorsport. It's too realistic for me. I'm not a car guy, but Forza Horizon is just so wacky and crazy, and the open world stuff is fun. And more importantly, it lets... There are community car configurations. So if I don't know how to set up my car upgrades, and I don't, then I can just pick a community one, which is
Play it on Xbox.
takes out the intimidation of not being a car person.
Okay, this is Tyler Labine.
Tyler Labine.
Please tell them why you are here.
I'm gonna look
at
that up real
Comic-Con
quick because he looks so familiar.
Specifically because I love video games. But
Video
also,
games.
Because I am promoting Voltron Season 3 coming out on Netflix.
Jax
August
Porter,
1st.
the guy who won the Fortnite code.
4 coming out
And
in
you got
October.
lucky because I've never seen
And
I
also
pronounce you
here
Chuck
to
and Larry.
promote, Dirk
Says my
Gently's
girlfriend just
Honest
informed me that was
Integrity.
Ving Rhames, not Terry Crews.
Coming out this fall.
Oh well, you already won it.
Doing Hall H with Kevin Smith
Hall
and the cast tomorrow.
Wait, you had like 2 days of Hall H-ness.
I've had
All right, I wanted to look up. What did they say his
Hall H
name was? Tyler
experiences
Labine.
in 4 days.
That's like a super.
What did he say about
baller
Kevin Smith?
Comic-Con.
Achievement unlocked.
Yes, truly. A twofer.
It's been pretty great. It's been pretty great.
So Tyler and I are both percussionists. We like the drums and things that you can hit.
I'm
and
a
make
finger
music
cussionist.
With. Finger
Yeah,
cussionist.
yeah.
Okay. And we almost worked together. Well, we did work together, and then it just this thing we did died, and you'll never see it. Look at that.
Well,
look forward.
well-
Look. See your friends that are yelling at you. Look over there. But it was real good.
Our skills will be combined.
He was in the
again,
television
one day.
series
Okay.
Dead
Been a
Last,
very successful
Breaker High,
project.
Invasion,
And, it may be
Reaper,
musically
and
inclined
Deadbeat.
or not,
that would be
And the
who
film
knows?
Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of that
Meantime,
stuff.
You're gonna play Forza.
But I'm sure I've seen him in
And
other
Larry's
stuff
gonna
because it's
explain to you
definitely
right
his face
You're
looks
gonna jump
familiar.
right into a Porsche.
What could be better?
Look at this, a press A and away we go.
Jax Porter says, I'm not big into racing games either besides Burnout. If you like Burnout, you might want to try Forza Horizon. Not this.
we're right into it.
Forza
Oh,
Motorsport's
okay.
too realistic. But Horizon might be more... is not too far off from Burnout.
That's what you need, right?
Not as much the crash stuff,
What
which is a
I want to
bummer.
do is
Maybe it'll
I wanna
happen someday.
drive forward.
Right.
Where's the? How do I drive?
You're doing it right now.
Oh, okay. So it's no.
So
Which button? Oh, wow, that's not bad. I am the worst gamer of all time.
So let's get you back on.
Well, you're pretty terrible too.
Well, no, I'm trying to get you back on track here. Here you go.
No, you're going the wrong
No,
way.
he's
You're
not.
going the wrong way.
No, follow, look at.
Which button drives?
There you go. Pull the right trigger. Right trigger gas, left trigger brake. That steers.
Well, that makes sense.
There you go. So do you play a lot of video games?
No. I mean, I play like old school video games. I play like Mario Kart.
So this is a really expensive Mario Kart in terms of the vehicles.
Boy,
I also play a lot of like.
not so great. He ain't kidding.
What I like is like Tony Hawk
Okay.
and Fight Night. I play a lot of Fight Night. I
Not the
box
most recent
like
Tony
a
Hawk, I'm
motherfucker.
guessing.
Whoa.
Okay.
I mean, I literally, I used to box on online back before that was like a thing.
Right.
And I would kick the shit out of people.
You're not supposed to be doing kicking in boxing, guy.
So I'm waiting for a new Fight Night to come out by Xbox. It hasn't happened yet, right?
Well, it's funny. I work with one of the original producers on Fight Night. He works with us at Xbox or Microsoft.
Really?
That was a day back in the day. That Fight Night coming out of Chicago.
Oh my
EA.
God! Back in the day, that wasn't that long ago, right?
Well,
Is there a new Fight Night coming?
there is. I don't know, but I agree with you. We need one. Boy, doesn't this look
I
beautiful?
mean, I guess what we're dealing with is the waning popularity of boxing. Really?
Are we? Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
In some respect.
I mean, they still make UFC get.
There are
Yep, there you
UFC
go.
Games,
Yeah,
a
there's-
ton of UFC
There's
games.
different type of fighting now.
Jesus. How do I break? There we go.
Well, you got fireworks, so you're doing something right, I think.
No, he's doing nothing right.
So so this is Forza Motorsport coming out later this year. It's going to be on Xbox. It's showing off beautiful 4K HDR. You rewound.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh, Jesus.
Well, you did do that.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. The first Forza game we're going to have Porsches in, so we're really excited to have Porsche on board with with the Forza Motorsport
I thought they
series.
did
Right
Porsches
now
as
in Dubai, by the way,
DLC
you can tell by the
before.
skyline and
Or am I thinking of somebody else? As I said, I'm not a car guy.
things are going along. You guys, if you want me to crack open the chat, if you have any questions,
So there's no plans to have a new Fight Night.
Well, there isn't. You know, you have to ask Electronic Arts. They own the IP for that one. I would love one.
I love EA, man. They're great. They're great.
Janina's working with them on Star Wars.
Wesley Marshall says, "Don't believe Jackson's
They're a great
lies."
company. They're a good partner of ours. Love to have them. Welcome back.
I'm sorry. Are we about to pull you over for a DUI right now?
Well, I mean, I'm the most
Tyler,
amazing.
Well,
you're the
I have to believe Jackson's lies because he won Fortnite.
No, we're gonna get
one version of Fortnite. I got one more still on the way.
No, this is not a drunk driving simulator. That is not okay.
They said, I thought this was going to last till 2 a.m., so I thought there was another 2 hours, but then Major Nelson just said like another hour, so I'll plan on giving it out in about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes.
Tyler.
We'll see.
Welcome, guys. I'll tell you one thing. This game is awesome. You need to actually concentrate.
His mic's out, so that's no great.
Yes, you can please finish the lap.
Please.
This game is insane.
Well, Tyler, it's...
There you go.
Thank you, Tyler.
Did he finish the lap?
Thank you, man.
Oh my God.
I wish you success. More success in Hall H than you've had over here in Dubai.
This on your ear.
As I promised, anything can happen, and it's kind of so. That's
It doesn't get you.
that's what we have to deal with. I told you this was going to be live. You guys thought this was going to be taped.
No, nobody
No,
really
it's
thought
live.
that except for some douchebag
so-
in your chat.
He's so drunk. He's
Yeah,
so
that's what
sad.
we're doing tonight.
I left you alone with him.
You did. I was trying my best. That's the chat room.
You were like being nice to him because he's my friend. And
I was.
He was like super
I was
drunk.
like, how do I get the controller out of
Oops.
his hand? How can I get the controller?
Oh,
And he
God.
kept grabbing it.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
That's funny.
That was really bad.
I didn't
Wait, it's gonna
even
get
necessarily
worse.
notice that he was drunk. I just
No,
thought,
really, there's
since
no
he didn't
excuse.
play
Always-
games,
I'm
as
gonna
he
tell you something. I'm really
said,
excited. I tweeted this
was that
out.
David Arquette in
We
the
have a
background?
special guest coming
That he
later
was
on.
trying to concentrate or something.
Oh, yes.
But that makes
okay.
sense too.
This is so exciting.
Should we tell him
Yes,
now?
yes.
Fucking I spilled some water
Later
on
on,
myself.
soon.
Okay, so there's a tiny little movie coming out called Ready Player
Oh,
One.
yeah.
It's
That trailer looked neat. I haven't read that book.
That's directing it.
I think he's going to make a name for himself in Hollywood.
Steven Spielberg.
Is the
he's
Steven
coming
Spielberg
out.
Halo thing ever gonna
but
happen,
it's,
or is that just
it's a
dead?
big release that's
Probably
coming
dead,
out. Is it
right?
This year or next year? It's this year.
I believe it's...
18.
I thought it was 2018. Next
Spring
year.
maybe. I read the book and loved it.
Yeah, who did?
Me?
Yeah. and
Not that I didn't
so
love it, I
the
didn't read it.
author, He might be coming,
Ernie?
but the first person who came up here, like in the back, you have to keep your eyes on what's going back here because there's a party. Is Zach Penn, who you did a documentary
Yeah,
with.
yeah, I was in his documentary when we went out. into
Wesley Marshall
the
says, by the
Alamogordo
way,
Desert
we're
and
running a
dug up
heist on
those
Xbox
ET
One right
cartridges.
now.
I
I'm
saw
holding the
Zach, I'm
money
like,
and
"Hey,
waiting
what's
on
up?"
Xbox One.
And then I realized, oh my God, the guy who I worked with on this film is working with Steven Spielberg on Ready Player One.
Yeah, he adapted the book, and he was just telling us like what the
I assume that
process
means a
of
GTA
taking
heist.
a book.
Which
and
I've
then
still never done.
adapting it
I
for
have
screenplay
GTA
and then
5, but I
suddenly having
haven't
Well,
gone
you
back
don't
to
wanna
edit
say too much, 'cause
heists,
he's gonna
which
tell
were now like
Nah,
almost a
I'm being
year ago.
idiot. Oh,
Dule
yeah,
Hill's
okay,
around.
This is Dule Hill.
I love Dule Hill because I love The West Wing, my favorite all-time show. Now, Dule Hill
Going here in just a minute. So seriously, Zach's going to be on later.
was a trained tap dancer before he was an actor.
But first,
There you go.
there you go, my friend.
Okay.
You want to
know
sit?
what?
You want to
Fuck
sit
that
here?
thing because it's not working anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll sit there. You take this.
All right. How am I gonna play? How am I gonna play a video game?
All right, we're swapping out, gang. We're swapping out. Stand by. Step by.
I mean, I can drive, but I can't drive that good.
Why are we right in my face? Come on, Major Nelson. Back that shit up.
It's getting messy, y'all. All right.
Just like that. That's all I do.
Just like that. Wait for it. Oh my god. I'm trying my best, but I'm not a professional. Okay, here we go.
All right.
You don't need this anymore.
All right. Okay.
Everybody, this is my friend Dule Hill.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm
he
pretty
is
sure
here
Halo's dead.
at
Yeah, probably.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Tell them what you've been doing.
I don't
this
necess-
week, I was here for the.
Oh yeah, they're doing a psych
but
movie. I
that's
never
like-
watched psych.
that's vague. So
I don't
psych-
necessarily
that's
need
vague.
video
So
game movies.
psych the
Let
movie.
video games be
Yeah,
video
no,
games.
they don't know. Let me
'Cause
tell them.
Oh, okay.
So there's a TV show called
video
Psych that was
games
on forever. How many seasons
usually
did
are
it
so
have?
long that to condense that story into
That's-
2
That's
hours
an incredible thing to
tough.
have a show
Maybe as a
lasts that
show.
long. It's incredible.
But that would be an Halo would
obviously
make
the
an
fan base is still
expensive
very much
show.
alive and thriving,
So that's
they
probably
are
never going to
making
happen.
a movie.
That's right.
And
But I'm okay with
it's
that, too.
the first official Psych movie.
Official Psych movie.
That's awesome.
And it's called Psych: The movie.
movie.
So in case if you were wondering whether it was a movie, it says the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're very straightforward on that stuff.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
This is for you. You're gonna play Forza. Forza is
Alright.
a driving game.
Okay.
And do you like driving games?
I do like driving games.
Okay, thank God.
I do. You know what I mean?
That is a Porsche.
Yeah, you gotta tell me
It's
these
a little
buttons,
banged
though.
up
There we go,
already.
okay.
It's because Tyler was so drunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't realize how drunk he was.
Oh, yeah, he was.
And then I let him sit down, and I left him alone. And he was like, I came back, and the car was completely messed up, but not because he's like a bad steerer. It's because he was very
drunk. He was. See, Tyler, you can't drink and drive, Tyler.
No.
Even in a video game. I mean,
That's
I'm not
okay.
doing that great either. Now
No, that's okay. Oh, look. Oh, they're very happy. There's congratulations.
I used to get better at games when I drank a little bit. Now I don't drink at all.
Okay, that looks behind me.
Okay.
What's that? That's like a turbo or something. Right? Whoa, you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together.
Yeah.
Playing Mario Brothers was not the best movie of all time. It should be in the Smithsonian. I'm doing more than implying. I'm flat out saying it's not the best movie of all time. It does not belong in the Smithsonian.
The Porsche HQ that they use for like Iron Man's house and stuff.
So sad.
Like,
Bob Hoskins got
I worked on a show, Sleepy Hollow,
messed
down
up with
there,
that.
and we worked.
Jack Porter says unless they go to animated route like Castlevania, that's an idea.
HQ
I thought the Ratchet and Clank animated movie was going to be good. It turned out it wasn't, but it should have been because it was written by the same guys who write the game, and the game's really funny and good. And
Yeah. Isn't that
that Ratchet and Clank game that came out last year is one of my favorite PS4 games.
we never worked together.
Really?
I love that game.
One of, like,
Just
some of the
really
first
kind of
seasons,
surprised
like,
the movie didn't work out.
My driving is terrible right now. This is not indicative of how I really drive. You had me on a real track.
That's okay. Oh, ping, 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 ping.
You know what it is?
What?
I'm a BMW kind of man.
Oh,
yeah, I'm a BMW
that's
kind
what
of
it
man.
is.
Yeah.
It's the allegiance to another brand.
I like the ultimate driving machine.
Gotta let go of gas on those turns, buddy.
This is like embarrassing.
That's okay. You're figuring it out.
Oops.
Okay, so I'm
pressing the
going
wrong
to show
button.
you something.
Okay.
So when you're doing this, so right now you're doing this, just tap. So
Look at her.
this is your acceleration, right?
Oh, that's my acceleration? What, that?
Hold on, maybe not. Okay, here we go. So you've got this.
Now you're going the wrong way.
This is my first time seeing it. Oh, okay, that's a camera angle?
That's a what?
I was like, that's a camera angle? Oh, I see now why you're, okay.
You're heading the wrong way, Janina.
Tap, tap, tap. So you don't always have to hold this down, right? So if you're constantly pushing, that's what's gonna happen, right? So then now we're gonna have to back up. Do you see the guy in there? Like,
How you backing up? That's impressive. How you doing that?
Still going the wrong way.
So watch. So I'm tapping. Tap, tap.
It's
tap.
not her fault. Dule got turned around before she handed the controller
So
over.
you don't always have to.
I don't gotta keep my hand on the wheel like that.
And also in real, just like in real life, if your velocity, if you're accelerating and the faster you are, the harder it is to control your car, right?
Okay.
So there you go. Try that.
That's it.
Going the wrong
Technique.
way.
By the way, I suck at racing games, so I'm the wrong person to tell
Just
you anything.
driving the wrong way. I hope
But
the
it
other
sounded
cars.
good,
Thank you. I said
Hit
it
him
with
soon.
confidence.
Yeah, man, I was taking it all in.
I'm looking on the map, the mini map there, to see when the other cars are gonna head at
Terrain
him.
is pretty though.
Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Hold on a second. I think I got it.
There you go.
There we
you go.
go.
There you go. There you go.
Here, they're coming around after this quarter here.
Okay, you keep
No, don't turn around yet. Somebody just called, but I want to see it
Start again.
hit everybody.
The most hilarious thing is
Oh,
that
damn
you
it!
stop him from going the wrong way. Quit race.
Damn it! That was gonna be fun.
I'm gonna switch with Larry. Larry's gonna talk to you about Forza a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll be right
All
back.
right.
I'm Larry.
How you doing, Larry?
How you doing, buddy?
Dule, nice to meet you.
Which was the best of the worst, Godzilla 97, Mario, or Street Fighter? When I was a kid, I watched that Street Fighter movie all the time. It's real bad, but I watched it all the time. And that Godzilla movie was awful
and you're going
too.
around a turn, can't
All
always
those
have
are
your foot on the
really
gas.
terrible.
Right.
But
anybody at the game,
that Raul Julia's performance puts it as the best of the terrible. Nothing in Mario or Godzilla 97 were at that level of the Raul Julia performance. And the guy that played Zangief was real great too.
We had our
Quick, change the channel.
You know, Ariel up in the house. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Texas.
Anything can happen. This is live television.
That's right. Ballers on Sunday. That's how we gonna do it.
That's how Hollywood parties work.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so you're having a good show.
Yeah, we had a good time. We had the panel yesterday for Psych. It was not great to be back with all the cast and everything, and being here with all the psychos. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Oh, we gotta get your microphone in here.
This is all right. All right, there we go. That better?
We're gonna load up here. We got a little 4-2.
Which Street Fighter are we
better?
talking about? Oh, come on, Jax.
yeah.
Jean-Claude,
Try one more
Raul
time.
Julia.
Just keep pressing A, and you'll get right in there.
All right.
Not that Legend of Chun-Li.
I like driving games. I like sports games.
All right, there you
I
go.
like role-playing games too.
All right, so I gave a Fortnite code away to Jax Porter.
Racing. All right.
He says Wesley Marshall here is his real-life friend.
Oh, what is
It
that?
would
How
be
did that
nice
happen? I
to
don't
give
wanna
one
do
to him too, so that they could play together.
Yeah, there we go.
However, I'm gonna make you earn it a little bit.
A little bit better than our
Let me
last
think of a
drive.
question for you. Hang on.
Little Forza Motorsport 7 here, having a little bit of fun. It is nice recovery.
Thank you. Well, I think you
All right,
guys
Wesley,
went too quickly. You see
here's
what I
a
mean?
challenge
How do I
for
reverse
you.
back? Why? Okay.
There you go.
If they made a racing game
Open the, see what's going on in the chat
Whoa,
room.
what's
With-
happening? What's happening?
You're rewinding.
fictional cars
Hey,
from
you're gonna start
movies,
there. See, it's like what you need in real life driving.
And then
like
what happened?
like the DeLorean and Back to the Future, and the Smokey and the Bandit car, etc., etc. And you can't use the two I just said.
Guys,
Not the
any
DeLorean,
questions?
not Smokey and the Bandit car.
Tyler, let me know.
Any car from a movie
There we go.
you could play in a racing game. Which one would it be?
Forza
If you got a good
Motorsport
answer,
coming out.
you get a
Xbox
Fortnite
later this
code.
year. My
what I'm
mic
saying?
is too low. How many cars? I don't know.
Or, you know, right now, there's only two people, only Wesley and Jax are in the chat
So we're
talking.
Just so you guys know,
If you're watching
guys
this
streaming at home,
and you're not speaking up in the chat right now, you can also answer that question and swipe it. Whoever gives me the best answer right now,
Anything.
besides
And I'm not the
Jax,
best
because he's
driver
already got
right now,
one,
Anything can happen. Don't worry
gets a
about that.
Fortnite
But
code.
anything can happen. We got people coming in. We got people rolling out. We wanted to bring the party to you here on Mixer. So that's why we're doing this. So we're having a little bit of fun. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, showing off some games. We got some Forza. We got. Notice how I'm not in that.
Christopher Lloyd was not in Street Fighter. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no pick for me.
Is like the mayor
I'm reading
of
the chat room
Hollywood.
right now.
Everybody knows
All right now.
him. This is your fault.
Silver
You're
Slayer,
like
I
the
hope
mayor
so.
of
I'll give the
Hollywood.
chat a couple
Some
minutes.
people think they're
If
allowed
you
to
could drive any
talk to you.
fictional car from a movie in a racing game, which would it be? You can't say the DeLorean, you can't say the Smokey and the Bandit car, because I already
That's
said
exactly
this.
how accidents happen in the world. You know what I
Anything is
mean?
going on.
Next couple minutes, best answer gets a Fortnite
don't
code.
when you drive,
stream from a
people.
party. I don't know. This is what you get. We're having a little bit. Oh, look at the back of your Porsche. It's all messed up.
You know what I mean?
So what's the rest
Well,
of the
please.
weekend look like for you?
I'm actually getting ready to go back to LA when I leave here.
All right. And then
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been home.
All right.
Go spend some time with my lady, my fiance Jasmine Simon. I'm gonna go
Aren't they in LA?
back tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, tomorrow I'll be home tonight.
Yep.
Tomorrow we'll watch
Comic-Con in
Ballers,
LA?
which
Yep.
premieres on HBO tomorrow.
Yep.
Tomorrow
And
night.
of course, the next episode of Game of Thrones.
Well, you know, it's a big night at HBO. You know what I mean? You got Game of Thrones first,
Yep.
and then Ballers, which both Jasmine and I are on, and then
Yep.
you have Insecure right afterwards.
Yeah.
So you know we're gonna be having an HBO kind of night.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Like you do.
You know, winter is here. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's so that you're. I don't know.
Winter is here. It's time to ball.
Winter is not happening in Dubai, which is where we're racing right now.
Yeah, no. Neither is skillful driving.
No, you're doing okay.
Jax
I'll
Porter
tell you right
says
now,
the Ecto
you don't
1,
think
which
you're
is a
doing
great
way
answer,
better
but
than
as
the
you
last guy we had
mentioned
on
here,
That's
you
all
already
I'm
have a
gonna
code, so you
You
get nothing.
Miles and
Christopher
miles,
Lloyd played
kilometers
Bison. I
ahead
could
of
be
that.
wrong. Christopher Lloyd did not play Bison. Raul Julia played Bison. And he's the best part of that movie. It was his last movie before he died, which is like
Yeah, that's
so
I mean,
sad.
I'm like middle of the pack.
Wesley Marshall says Death Race 2000 from the 70s. David Carrady's card. That's a real strong answer. That's a really, really good answer. So, he'd like to add Speed Racers Mach 5.
Trying to do too much.
That might be even better, actually, because that whole show was about the car.
The authorities pull the plug.
I got one more in my head, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want anybody to take it. I'm going to give the chat about 2 or 3 more minutes to see if there's anybody else chiming in. Right now, you guys are the only active 2 in the chat, but if there's anybody lurking who is not talking yet, I'll give them a couple minutes. See if they can top that answer. If they cannot,
What do you have at home playing games on?
I have an Xbox.
Get a Fortnite.
Get
a Fortnite.
Xbox. Yeah.
Get a code.
Yeah, but the thing is, I haven't really been home like that.
Right.
This year,
Well, when you get home and you're on your Xbox, make sure you watch every Friday. I have a show there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes right there on the dashboard. Shows you everything that you need to know for that week in Xbox. It's
I'm
called
checking it.
This Week on Xbox.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah. So when you get home, just so I know you're working during the week, but you drop in at the end of the week. I'll wrap all the news up for you.
I will check it out. And it's right there on the
right there on the dashboard.
Perfect.
Lower right-hand corner.
Okay.
See my face usually.
Yeah,
You're doing all right.
Why don't they make a West Wing movie? Well, I mean, John Spencer's dead now.
I'm dropping in the wrong.
So maybe
let me see
that's
if I can
why.
get back to 14 at least.
I guess Raul Julia and Christopher Lloyd have kind of a similar face.
I like this game,
can see
man.
that.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna be much better at this.
Now, do you play RPGs?
I do.
What are you playing?
Well, I'm not playing anything right now.
Not.
Yeah.
What's your favorite RPG? What was the last one you played?
What was the last one? Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, not really an RPG.
Did you play any Witcher?
No.
Oh man, you don't know what you're missing.
Witcher?
The Witcher. Witcher 3. That'll blow your mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a game from a few years ago, but it's still one of the best.
Still one of the best? I'll have to check it on out.
One of the best.
Called Assassin's Creed an RPG.
I'm just trying
Not
to get my
really.
way back to 14 at least, you know what I mean?
You'll get there. I don't even know. This is the second lap, so we're almost done.
Right.
This is Middle East. The laps are big. They're like
All
desert
right.
size.
Anybody else want to try to win Fortnite?
We're almost
Is that
done.
Janina
We're
telling me,
coming-
like,
this is lap 2
Delay,
of 2.
you're not doing good. You got to get out of here, man. You got to know how to drive better than that.
Hello, Ecuador.
Jax says, I got you subs, so I'll be watching in the future. Thank you, Jax. I don't do a lot of live streams. I mostly just do like Let's Plays and
I made it
stuff.
17.
But every once in a while for shows like this. I did all the
I'm
E3
really enjoying working
conferences.
on suits.
There's a bunch of stuff to watch there.
Most of my scenes are with
Watch that
Gabriel,
forever.
and I'm loving having a chance to go toe-to-toe with him. Rick Hoffman.
I think it's time to call it.
Is amazing.
Let me do one last
I
track.
met Megan the other day. She's like one of your peeps.
All right, Wesley.
One of my best friends.
Yeah.
Interview said we're all.
I haven't had any scenes with Megan yet.
Wesley, you
I
won
haven't had any
my
scenes
last
with
code
Megan,
for Fortnite.
But,
I need your Xbox gamer tag.
Patrick, too.
So put that in the chat, please.
They sure do dress nice over there. You know what I mean?
You have the prettiest
Boom.
clothing.
16. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, come
I
on.
had you going the
My
wrong
answer
direction on your
was-
last try,
Exactly.
so-
Like I was telling
Herbie's carve, Herbie and the Love Bug.
Like
That would be mine.
See, when you don't drink and drive,
I'm not making.
Poor.
It's nice to meet you, brother. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna check out your
Or
show
the
next
General
Friday.
Lee from
I'll
Dukes of
check your
Hazzard.
show out too.
Please do. You know what I mean?
All right, man.
Or the
All right,
Batmobile, I mean, of
Janina.
course, that's kind of an
Yes,
obvious
darling.
one, right?
Wait,
Come
hold
on
on,
back
let's
in
get
here.
this from you.
Getting ready. We're having.
Harisa's gonna sit down.
Who do we have next? We got to see. It's Hollywood. You got to say hellos and goodbyes. And I'm over here. I'm the game guy at a major Hollywood party here at Comic-Con. It's you and I hanging
Oh,
out.
Kit.
With,
Kit's a good one, too. I didn't
all
think
the
of that.
stars. So, who's next? I don't know who's next, so I'm going to find out. We talk games. I show up here. We figure it out.
Larry's a funny guy.
What? All right. You know what? We're going to take a break now, gang. We're going to go to the Crackdown 3
Is this the
trailer,
new
so
Crackdown
check it out.
trailer or the one from E3 again? If it's the new one, I'll be very happy. Nope, same one. Nope. Alright, I got your gamer tag. Let me write it down.
Motherfucker. They killed the power around the world. We're gonna light it back up because this is far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in
Beat
you.
boot.
You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Today, you throw grenades.
I got it right.
You'll be throwing cars.
I got it right.
Forget dropping bombs.
Alright, so, I told Jax this earlier when he won the code. When this stream is over, which I guess is like, I thought it was going to be till 2, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. When this stream's over, you will get an Xbox Live message with the code. Until then, stick around. Watch this kind of ridiculous stuff with me. Remix says Turbo Teen 80s cartoon. Don't know what that means. Herbie, that would be interesting. Does Herbie have the ability to boot you and erase himself? Sure! Herbie has autocorrect. That's a good idea. They debuted a new trailer for this today. I don't know why they're not showing it here. It's apparently about Terry Crews' character, and I'd like to see it. I haven't got to watch it yet. Oh well. How about that Thor Ragnarok trailer, though? For real. That shit was insane. Hulk jumping into Surtur the Fire Demon's mouth fucking made me lose my mind. Can't wait for that movie. Number 7th. I am looking forward to that game. Sometimes it looks fun, sometimes it looks weird, but
You can play it on an Xbox. Okay, wait, look
We're
here.
on.
Ah! Everyone, this is one of my best friends. It's Parisa Fitz-Henley. She is on
Midnight Texas.
Yes, when does it come out?
We are premiering tomorrow night.
It's
tomorrow night. That's today's Sunday, right? No,
Today's
sorry,
Saturday.
Monday night. Don't listen to the thing I said.
That's
Oops.
on brain.
It's been a long day. Monday night.
that was very kind of you. Thank you. No problem, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I went.
Amazing installation.
I played
They
that
did in the
game
middle of the
yesterday for a
Gas
couple
Lab
hours
district
and
here
loved
in
it,
San Diego,
and then went
like,
crazy and bought like the
go
super
there, you see
expensive
all this,
version,
like,
and it comes with
wonderful,
some
like,
free
interactive
codes for
experience.
friends because it's a co-op game, so they want you to play with your friends. So you know, I had them, and hey, happy to get them out for people who are gonna watch the stream.
I do. I play a witch. I do.
See, now this game looks fun when they're doing this.
I'm
pretty
excited.
cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So this
Oh,
game
well, I mean, that
is
was,
called Crackdown 3.
Okay.
Parisa does not play a ton of games.
I haven't in a long time.
But it's fine. Just
I
come
Controls
over.
are a little
Tyson
complicated.
And then I just gave up.
Yeah. That's all.
I was
that's
like,
a
I
goal.
made like
you
Tyson.
you
I can
reach your
relax
goal
now.
and then it's over. But what kind of games do you like?
Gosh, I can't think of any that I don't like, to be honest. I mean, I just like the interaction. I like being able to try something new and be a
Okay,
different
all right,
person.
I got it. Okay, so just come over. I have like a few games that you can
Okay,
play.
okay.
You should come watch me play through this game. But
Why will she? It's like 3 times
Alright.
she's telling her friends, "I'll give you
So, look at
recommendations
that for
off the
a
air."
second.
I want to know what her
Does
recommendations
it make
are.
any sense to you?
Yes.
Great.
Fire throw is the thing I'm most interested in. Great.
So you just need to, even if you
curious.
just start mashing things, just know you're gonna move belly, you're gonna jump with A, and
Okay.
you know.
Pick up and drop.
Haven't seen
objects.
Ragnarok trailer yet. Well, the trailer just came out like 2 hours ago.
Okay.
You should check it out.
Rotate.
Wesley wants to know,
Look at this here.
speaking of Thor and
Yeah.
stuff, European and Marvel vs.
So these are
Capcom.
ways to shoot.
So I'm not good at fighting games at
Like a
all.
gun?
I like,
I met this girl. This is
have
not
liked the
naming
Marvel vs.
too.
Capcom
I
games,
met
just
this
messing
girl that
around
was
with.
playing a multiplayer, and she played.
So I'm kind of listening, but also
like, she
I'm answering
played
your
like
question.
This. I don't know if you guys can see me, but her fingers on the bumpers, she played it like a piano.
Well, wait,
It
that's
was
what I do.
amazing.
Sounds like it was
It was
beautiful.
like boom, 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 boom. I've never seen. I don't.
I play like that.
So I was
think
like,
I play
can
like
play
that.
incorrectly now.
No, I feel like I'm a masher.
All right, so
That's okay.
the thing about the X-Men not being in there actually I think is cool because I think there's so many. I'm a huge Marvel fanboy. I'm wearing a Deadpool shirt. There's so many great Marvel characters, especially ones that have become popular from the movies recently that have not been in those games yet, like Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Quake, Black Bolt, Black Panther,
And then how do I
Ant-Man. All those characters would be really cool to see in the game. That being said, the leaked roster happened. Bucky, the Winter Soldier. That's one of my favorites. The leaked roster happened, and most of those guys aren't in it, even without the X-Men. So, I don't know. The roster looked pretty shitty. Like they were. Star-Lord wasn't there, which is real weird. So I don't know. And I did watch the demo, the story of the demo, and the story looks real lame. It's basically every cutscene is the bad guys swarm on one of the good guys, and then there's like a gunshot or a projectile or something from off screen, and then, oh hey, it's a new good guy here. Why don't you fight in the next round? And then you fight as him. And the next round, oh, it's another new good guy. And then you fight as him. Like, well, I don't. There's not a whole lot there to grab onto. So, I don't know. And again, I'm not a fighting game guy, so I'm sure to like to competitive fighting game people, it's probably a whole different thing. But as somebody who only gets into that stuff, like I've played the last 2 Mortal Kombats because I think the stories are really neat, and I'm just not really impressed with what I've seen from MVC Infinite yet.
Do I have anything that? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
There you
Something
go.
to just blow up a lot of things.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure this out. I feel like.
Thanks, guys.
I
So they're
know
looking
my
for
own
people to
strength
play with.
a little
I
bit.
mostly am playing co-op games these days with my girl.
Kind of beautiful.
But I mean, I have to add you guys to send you the message, but I will. Also, I'll leave you on there even after I do that.
Well, just make sure.
I also suspect I'm out of bullets.
There you go. So do you see how you have to actually aim at the person, right? So
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so move yourself over.
I don't know. I understand why they're doing this stream.
Show me. I'm gonna.
And as I said, it's not like they promoted this a big deal or anything. It's just like kind of a fun thing to do at Comic-Con. But it's also a bunch of celebrities who don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I don't know. Not a way to make your new games look outstanding.
I literally just play this and I don't know.
Even Major Nelson said it's the first time he got to play Crackdown today. So like, I mean, can somebody show us what the game's about? Especially because they didn't really do it with Crackdown E3. But I don't know. I hope they put out a demo for Crackdown.
Kill some people.
There's also a very similar game to this coming out in like a month or less called Agents of Mayhem from the guys that made Saints Row. That game looks neat too.
It looks a little like we're at Comic-Con.
All right, I understand that you want to do that to me, but I'm going to try to kill you.
Jax Porter says Jessica Jones and Wasp. Those are great picks too. Jessica Jones especially. Yeah, so I don't mind the X-Men thing.
It looks so good though.
Not because I hate the X-Men at all, but I would like to see new characters in there. But it just doesn't seem like many new characters.
For her, I don't know.
It's a gender non-specific creature. Oh,
Get
dead.
it.
I super died.
But you died in a great way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Now I do have to come over to your place and actually learn how to do this.
It seems like I have every system that there is, and I definitely have an Xbox. And all these titles are coming out soon, so there's like all this new stuff.
I want in.
I also have some really good indie games that you'd probably like. Like we were saying it earlier, like Inside in Limbo. You need to play Limbo.
Okay.
And
I'm totally down.
Okay, you need to play Inside. If I had to choose one, you gotta play Inside. It gets real weird, and then we'll play it through in like 2 hours, and it'll be done. It's like a movie.
Okay. Let's do it.
So Monday then? No, your show starts.
My show
okay,
comes out
goodbye. We'll talk
Monday,
about it
but
later.
another day this week.
Yeah, another day this week.
Finally get to hear one of our recommendations. It's for Inside, which we have a video of on this channel where I taught my mom how to play Inside.
Like we always do. Oh, I'm not doing a good job. Okay. Okay.
sort of tethered.
Or tried to.
Okay, take that off.
Bye.
Wait, 2 seconds. Somebody's supposed to take over. What happens now? Where's Larry? Hi, come here. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Come back.
I don't know who that guy is.
Hi.
I don't know who that is either.
I'm very good. Hold on. This is Parisa. You're gonna put that on your
Who are
face,
these people?
and you're gonna sit down.
And here I am. So we got some things going on in just a minute. We're going to hang out here, play some more games. I want to thank you guys for bearing with us in the chat. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, there were some people early on going, "Is this live or is this pre-recorded?" I trust me when I say there is nothing pre-planned or pre-recorded about this. You want to come over here and sit down? All right. How you doing, buddy?
Here, you stand here. All right. Okay. We have no idea what we're doing. This is a party. It's getting crazy.
This is a party. Thanks, Janina.
Yes.
I don't know what game you're gonna play.
All right.
You want to play Crackdown?
I don't know anything about you other than you're on a great show.
Thank you.
What show's he on?
Sing and dance.
That thing is gonna fall off his
I
ear.
definitely was a creeper and looked up all of you children.
Oh, really?
Like most people.
She says all of you children. So is he from Stranger Things? I know that show's all about kids. I haven't actually watched Stranger Things. I
Do
should.
you also play an instrument? Just say
my
no,
feet,
so
my
like-
feet.
Your feet. Yeah.
Like I tap
you
and stuff.
What about Marvel Heroes Omega? Alright, so I've been playing Marvel Heroes for years on PC. It's one of the only PC games I actually play. I love that game. I absolutely love it. I haven't played the console version. I probably never will because your PC account doesn't transfer over. And I've spent hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars in the PC version. I don't want to start over from scratch. But I'm sure it translates well. I really, really like that game.
On NBA?
Yeah.
I play, who's my character's name? Wait, no, not Crystal. Kevin.
Speaking of indie,
Kevin
Cuphead, I want it. I just made a
Kevin-
list today of all like the upcoming games for the next couple months that I'm planning on buying. Cuphead's definitely on it. We're definitely gonna play it on the channel.
Ready right here, so.
I don't know sports things.
Oh, the animation
Sports
style.
things.
Me too,
So
man.
just
That
said.
it looks beautiful.
I know no sports things.
Jax Porter says, I'm interested in Mage's Mayhem, but I gotta go back and watch the trailers there really. I'm still confused about what's going on in the game. So it's a
No, you're mine.
Okay.
it's a lot like Crackdown. It's a single player only game. There's no multiplayer at all, not even co-op, which is kind of a bummer. I wish there was co-op at least, but that's okay.
I saw it for the first time with the fans, so that was pretty cool.
And it's a third-person action game, where you jump around and get superpowers and you shoot. Open world. You can get in cars, get a bunch of guns.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what you've
the
seen
big
over the past
difference,
hour and a half, 2 hours, is go from no host to an
oh, that's funny.
accomplished.
The big difference is there's like 19 playable characters.
Let's do a live party. Let's do a live
And they all have different powers and weapons and stuff like that. You pick 3 at a time, and you can switch on the fly. They will like teleport in and out with those 3. And you level them up as you go individually and cool stuff like that. I think it looks real neat.
Looks like we're going for another. It's going by quickly though.
If you like Saints Row,
you got a chance to walk around. This place is packed.
probably gonna like this.
I haven't gone to.
Yes, crazy.
You guys hang out. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, just start driving, my friend.
Let's do this. Oh no. Wait, how do I?
Whoa, what just happened?
How do I change the view? The camera view.
This is just fucking chaos. They got rid of their live video there.
There we go.
So you just hear a confused kid. Janina's
How's your Comic-Con going?
Comic-Con is great.
making.
We just did our panel today, so
Tell us about the panel.
the panel. Okay.
Okay.
The panel was like an hour long. We had some of the season 2 cast members.
He can't even. Major Nelson can't even get on his chair.
We introduced the season 2 trailer.
Can we talk about that?
Yes, we
Now,
can.
did you watch it?
He already has a mic on his face. You don't need to hold the mic to him.
The panel today.
Now, I got it. So for those of you, I saw the trailer about an hour before we started the stream. I grew up in the 80s.
Jax Porter says, really? I thought it was a co-op hero open world game. It is a hero open world game, but not co-op, unfortunately. I do wish there was co-op there.
Right?
But
When they hit the Thriller thing, and we've got Vincent
are there
Price,
permadeath
right?
like XCOM? No, it's not that kind of thing because they are set characters. You're not making your own character. There's 19 characters that they made.
Now, I wanna talk
all
about
vary
some-
with different personalities and different
such a huge
voice
show right
lines,
now,
and they're
I know that
like,
we got some of the other cast members here, and you guys.
you know, it's not like where you
running
make your
around.
own
It's great to
character and
be
they have to
here.
be generic so that they
You
can
know, I'm
fit in the
excited
story.
about the
These
next
are
season, right? You guys are out of your mind. Tell me a little
guys
bit about
they've
this.
made.
You're still shooting in
And
Georgia?
some of them,
No,
a
we're not
few, a
filming
handful
right
of
now,
them
but we
are
finished
from
filming,
Saints Row, actually. So some of them are
like,
returning.
4 months? Not 4 months. 4 days. No, not 4 days.
4 days,
4 weeks.
4
4
weeks.
weeks. My brain is fried. But yeah, 4 weeks ago.
I mean, obviously, we're not going to talk about spoilers, but I mean, the game. Are you surprised at the reception that this series has gotten?
It's crazy. Like, we didn't realize.
I'm
how
getting
big it
hot,
would
by
be.
the way.
We knew it was
I
gonna
turned
be
off my
really
air
good, but
conditioner
not
so
as
you
big
guys
as
don't
as
hear
it
it.
is now.
And it's not
What's
making
your
a
favorite part about it?
humming
Is it the dress
sound.
of the 80s? Is
But
it
that
the
means it's
music?
really hot
the
in here.
video games?
I would say.
I need to watch Stranger
the
Things.
dressing, like the whole the outfits, just.
I need. Is it horror though? Because I really don't like
the
horror
evolution of
at all.
Dressing is so crazy, and then
That's
just
why
the
I was dressing
hairstyles.
like that, man.
That's crazy, man. Like, it's like, how do you like to be like from the 80s and growing up in the 80s? How does it feel to like see how the styles have changed?
It's you don't realize it.
It just goes, right?
It just you look back and you're like, really? I wore neon?
It just happens.
It just happens. You don't mean it. You know, you just don't realize it. All
Getting
of a sudden,
sticky
it's,
and sweaty in here.
Oh no! Oh, you're in the ditch there. But yeah, it's just one of those things that you look back. I mean, I love all the music and everything. So your series is speaking right to me. And of course, tell me, do you get any screen time with Winona?
For season 1, we did a little bit. Season 2, I can't really exactly say.
Sure.
Yes, but season 1, yeah, we did it. Yeah, we
Would
had.
she like to work with? I mean, 'cause she's Hollywood legend, right?
Yeah, she is. Like, she was a child actor, so it was cool to have a child actor on set that is now an adult, and like she gave us like.
And she stole all our shit
we
because
just,
that's
like,
what she
She
does.
just told us how it was as a child actor.
Back in the 80s?
Yes, I know, right? Back in the 80s, like when she was in Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands. So that was really awesome.
Well, it's totally different now.
Yeah.
For you guys growing up. What about this business? About the entertainment business and making films and series. What do you like about it?
I just like this whole thing because I get to do it with right now.
I get paid a shit ton of money, and I'm only 12 years old.
That's
That's pretty nice.
Celebrities that recognize me and they're like, oh my gosh,
Let's see
that
here.
kid from Stranger Things, and I'm like, oh yes.
I've seen Johnny
I
Gat,
love you
one of
so
the
much. Like, I
best.
love
Yep,
you.
he's in there.
And that's the best part about it.
Know your
especially
pay, man. We are in the South. I'm in
Yeah,
St. Louis,
definitely.
so I'm kind of
And
the
then going to the
Midwest.
award
But yeah,
show
it
as
was
well.
105 today.
Like, I don't
It's
know.
fucking
There's
nuts.
probably a lot of people that don't, but I like
More sci-fi than
I
horror.
was just tweeting this out
It's
or talking to
sci-fi,
the chat
correlating
rooms. We got the
dimension,
chat
good
room
stuff.
going.
Well,
There's
that's
a
good.
red carpet here, right?
I like sci-fi.
As you walk, this is a legit
I definitely
Hollywood
need to watch
action
that.
party.
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Maybe I'll
I
start
should
it
be
tonight.
enjoying it
But I
right now,
kind
but I'm actually
of, I
enjoying
think I
this
might
game.
also jump
After
back on
after
Fortnite.
this game, I'm
Or
gonna head
Splatoon.
out
I got Fortnite and
Yeah,
Splatoon the
you're
other
playing
day.
Forza Motorsport 7.
I gotta play 'em
Now,
both.
you have an Xbox, right?
Do you have it? Yes, I do.
Yeah, you have an Xbox. What are you playing on your Xbox when you have time?
This.
All right, man. Well, listen, I just got the signal that you need to get back out there.
Alrighty.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank
Listen,
you so much.
Look forward to seeing what you
Appreciate
guys are bringing. Stranger
Thank
Things
you.
coming out October 27th, right? Woo! Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I like your shirt. Play. Simple. We were talking Stranger Things. It's like 3 generations of people. I'm the old guy growing up in the 80s. God.
Don't say that.
Well, it is. I'm talking about growing up in the 80s and
Oh,
then kids
God.
playing, what I was playing in the 80s.
He's like, I don't know what the 80s are.
Oh, we talked about. You're right.
He wouldn't, but the irony is that their show is based in the 80s and it has that wonderful
It feels it.
80s sci-fi like amalgam of all the wonderful
They were playing
fantasy
Dragon's
things.
Lair today in the trailer. Did you see the trailer?
No, I'm the only person on the planet who
I
saw
didn't see the trailer,
Well, I'll
but
say this.
I was guilted about that earlier, by
They,
the way.
I won't.
Just don't add to the hurt.
They, we got. There's some video game. The scene, in one of the scenes in the trailer takes place in an old school arcade.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we see.
You know what? Don't do this. Don't spoil this for me.
I'll say one thing.
Okay.
There's some Thriller.
There's some Thriller?
Michael Jackson.
Like they all break out into Thriller?
No, we're hearing the music.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, is it like part of the soundtrack or is it like a...
It's, oh yeah. I mean, it's...
that's an
in the-
expensive ass song to license.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you're using the whole thing, so it's pretty...
Did you see that mic technique that he just gave you? Ha, 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 and he pulled it away? For the echo?
I'm trying to do what I can do here.
Okay,
By the way, I love the fact how you have a name, a lower third, and I don't have a lower third.
Well, that's because everybody knows who you are and no one knows
Well,
who
bullshit.
I am.
They all know who you
Shivakamini Somakandarkram.
Okay, I don't know.
Somakandarkram.
We're gonna play Shadow of War.
All right.
Hopefully with my friend Amber, who I just saw.
Tacoma's kind of getting the short end of the stick here. That didn't get much time on camera.
She used to be on the Carmichael show. No, she's
But
not
that's
on the
also
Carmichael
that's
show
a
right now.
weird
It's still
game to
airing.
show off at
And
something like
then,
this.
she just joined a new show called
Can't really
Ghosted,
jump into that.
which is like a funny X-Files, but with like Adam
And it's a very
Scott and
story-focused.
Craig Robinson. That's on Fox, I think. I'm getting so many points for this, by the way. I feel like the fact that I knew all those things.
You are plugging things like you are a host. I don't know what you're
Is
talking
this what
about.
it means?
Right.
You just remember things and then you.
Yeah, you just kind of wheel them out.
Cool.
You kind of rolled it. By the way, the chat is loving what we're doing here.
So
tonight.
Jack's Porter on
They
Switch. Yes,
enjoying-
Splatoon's on
there's been
Switch.
some highlights, I'll say.
Fortnite is not.
Oh my god! It's only gonna get weirder, y'all.
Yeah, it's only gonna get weirder. There's a lot of strange things happening.
And
I mean,
an open bar.
We only have an hour more.
That's it? Oh, it's exactly 11 o'clock.
Oh, they do have an hour more.
So it's
Wait,
11
Okay,
o'clock.
so he
2
fooled
o'clock out on the East Coast.
fooled me
2 on the
earlier.
East Coast. Should we start playing this?
Wait, you start. I'm gonna go find my
It is
friends.
an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I think you might want to watch the first one to feel it out. He's talking about Stranger Things now.
boy,
Then
I'm
power
telling
through
you
because
guys,
you
we
want
are,
to after episode 4.
I don't even
That's
think
what I
have
used to
the
tell
right
people about
controller,
first
so I'm
season
not
of
gonna get into
Daredevil.
that. I don't have the right controller. So,
On a side note, man, Han in the High Castle
we're
Amazon.
kinda
Yeah, that show
hanging
looks
out here.
awesome.
We're gonna
I
play a
still
little
don't
bit
watch
of-
it. I'm not an Amazon Prime subscriber. But that show looks great.
It's on this,
no
like,
doubt.
Like, what am I gonna do? Steal this? Why is it on this thing? Am I gonna steal it? All right, this is the one. We're gonna get the producer.
You can't trust
the
that
game
kid from
producer
Stranger
in here.
Things. He
We're
might
fine.
have
We're
stolen
fine.
it. Who's this guy?
Looking for the game producer. We're okay. We're still on.
Who's that guy?
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right. Well, I guess we should start playing a little bit here. So.
What is she doing?
What's up, man? Larry here from Xbox. How you doing, buddy?
Janina just lost her
Playing a little
mind.
bit.
Somebody there.
How's your Comic-Con going?
It was good.
Tell me,
a good panel.
Tell me about your panel.
So I'm on the new show, the Orville, Seth MacFarlane's new show.
That
what's it
show
like
looks
working
terrible,
with
but I hate Seth
Amazing.
MacFarlane.
He's a genius. He's smart. He's funny. I used to write for the Cleveland
Sticky.
show, so I've known Seth for a long time.
Right.
And then he wrote this part for me as
Right
an
on.
actor. So it's dope to work with him
Tell
again.
us a little bit about the show.
Set 400 years in the future. We're on a spaceship. It's like a mid-level ship. Seth MacFarlane plays the captain.
How do you like the Switch? Battery life and comfort? I am loving the Switch. Absolutely loving it. I play it mostly on my work breaks at work. On my lunch breaks at work, rather. I don't play it so much at home, except for I have been playing some Splatoon at home. The battery, I haven't got really a chance to play the handheld mode long enough. Oh, that's Brandon Routh in the backwards. In the background.
Yeah.
So
the battery life hasn't really bothered me yet.
I had an Xbox for a long time.
Yeah, you did.
And then I got the red circle of death.
We took care of you.
Yeah, because I
So, yeah,
after
I'm
that,
loving
it was
the
all
Switch.
bad. I didn't get anything.
Daredevil, the hallway fight.
You
After that, I
got
couldn't
Xbox
stop
One
watching it.
now, or you haven't? You've been too busy working.
You know what I do? Every month or so, I hit that button and that red circle comes on. I just get sad. I just go right.
We can take care of that.
All right.
We can take care of it with Xbox. If you're talking about the Xbox 360, that's old school.
Well, I would love to get a new one, but
we'll figure
Well,
that
get him a
out.
new
Figure
one.
that out.
So what's this here?
Are they just sending her to grab anyone she recognizes? Kind of seems that way, yeah.
Well, we got let's bring him here. We're gonna get the game producer in here to
It's
play.
like nature at all costs.
And there we go.
All right, I'm in the game. Okay. Oh, I see.
All right.
This
All right,
looks
pick
so
my guy.
awesome.
Pick one out. We'll get playing here. New target. So I got the game producer who's going to walk you through and talk to you about this game, so you just relax. So it's based on Middle Earth, which is a video game that's been out for quite some time.
Okay.
This is the next in the series, and it is. Do you like Lord of the Rings?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, you're about to play that. So
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and get you going in just a second.
I always wanted to be a black elf. Long black hair.
You want to be a black elf? I like that.
Shooting arrows. Yeah.
Well, there may be one on here. Well, we got someone dead. Look at the next one over right. He's dead.
Oh,
See,
the
he's,
elf?
he's flat out.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
He's completely flat out.
No, we don't want that guy then. This guy has arrows though. Ronk the Gutless.
Yeah.
Ronk the Gutless.
That sounds like a dope.
And then you go back, you can see a bunch of the other ones.
Okay. Oh wow. Character.
Yeah, so this is actually the character creation screen.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you want to back out of that.
Yeah, bump that.
I want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. We'll show a little bit more later on.
That's all good.
We'll get going.
What the hell kind of a sweater is that he's wearing?
My day's going great. I'm here to just talk to you guys about video games.
I like video games.
Yeah.
It's got a tiger.
Relaxation tool.
It doesn't stress you out?
I
Only when I play
do not care for that.
Okay, what are you playing?
I was playing, Madden,
Yeah.
2K.
Yeah. We got a lot of, Madden is great. You know, every year we got a new one coming out in just a couple weeks.
But they get so complicated. That's why I feel like I'm getting old or something.
You want something simple. You don't like
Todd Howard come to your house and stand in your yard until you bought Skyrim. I will not buy a Bethesda game until they change their review policy. I hate it so goddamn much. Even like Dishonored 2 looked awesome, and I didn't buy it because I don't like what that company's doing. And that Wolfenstein looks incredible, but I can't do it, man. I can't support him.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go tear some stuff
They're called
up,
Dark
dog.
Elves racist.
I got a big elephant.
Wait, they just say character creation. He did say character creation, but I think he meant the character tree.
Well,
you know, it's not Major Nelson's game, so he might just be using the wrong word there. I don't think you should suspect real character creation.
Ambush, all right.
That's not the story they wrote in this game.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's showtime.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I see.
There's a bunch of big-ass ones on him.
Get up.
Enraged by acrobatics.
Oh, I see.
That's great. Enraged by acrobatics. He watched the Summer Olympics and just got fucking furious.
Yeah. This is the end of my Comic-Con. Me just getting stomped out by
Oh, that's the best phrase I've ever heard.
By an orc.
I gotta get a screen capture of that.
You got in the middle of a bad thing going on here, right?
Yeah, I can't run or nothing. Oh, yeah, take that. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, take that.
You got some critical hits.
Oh, yeah.
Love crits.
And now I'm just getting stomped out. Oh, I blocked that, though. I thought I blocked it.
So what's your week look like? You got a lot of
Sword
work
broken.
Yeah,
Broke your sword because you used too many acrobatics.
We go back to work Monday.
Really?
Yeah, we're back at it.
Wow.
Yeah, the show premieres September 10th. Make sure y'all watch it on Fox.
September 10th on Fox.
September 10th, Fox, the Orville.
How many shows ahead are you right now?
So Seth, the amazing thing about him is he wrote the whole season. So the season was finished by the time we started shooting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gotta be helpful because you know where your character's going.
Exactly. We have reference, like there's a lot of things from my character, John Lamar,
Mystic
that I was
Trickster.
able to know about that we were building towards.
Right.
So it helped, craft the character.
This game's gonna be rad.
So you're going back to work. We're getting ready for the big season coming up. What are some of the other projects you're working on?
There's some films that I wrote, I also direct. So once we finish the first season of the show, my goal is to roll right into a feature that I have that I would love to direct.
It was a fair fight, but he was quick.
Hopefully,
Too quick.
for season 2.
He flipped around, son of a bitch, kill it.
Gotta go back for season 2.
Yeah.
Gotta go back.
That's good stuff. What games are you looking forward to? Madden.
You know what? I'm going with Madden. I'm going anything basketball.
Yep.
And any first player, maybe not with orcs, because I just got my ass whooped clearly. But any adventure game, I can go in and out of worlds and figure things out.
Now, for somebody who works
Maybe
in the world
Crackdown.
of
Should have let that guy play
linear
Crackdown.
storytelling, it's very different playing video games because it's branching and there's a lot going on, right?
Yeah. But they're like, remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books?
Yeah. That's all it is.
That's it.
Right?
And they used to be fun as a kid. It's like, oh, maybe I'll go this way. I'll go this way.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I don't want to take up all your time, man.
Buddy, thank you for coming by,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Good luck.
Thank you. Orville.
Give us the time. When are you watching it? Fox?
Fox, September 10th, Orville. It's after football, so we got a great lead-in. Seth MacFarlane.
I don't think you're gonna watch that, man.
All right, buddy.
He seems
We'll talk to you
nice,
later.
but
Thanks, buddy.
I hate Seth
All right,
MacFarlane.
anything can happen. As I said earlier, and I really have no idea what the next 50 minutes are going to be in store for us.
Oh, they gave Larry lower third.
Swapping now?
Swapping. Okay, this is
I'm
tag.
gonna put a superhero in this
Oh,
chat.
Brandon Routh, I would imagine, because he's been hanging around the
All
back.
right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go hop into the chat room. I'll be right.
So, I never watched Superman Returns. I'm not a DC fan at all. Definitely not a Superman fan. But I saw Brandon Routh.
Hi, Larry. Brandon Routh.
He was the best villain on Chuck, which is one of my favorite
Okay.
shows. So I like Brandon Routh a lot. I don't know who that is on the right.
These are my friends.
Take that.
This is Courtney Ford.
Don't know
Put this
Courtney
on your head.
Ford.
Just put it on your ear. This is Brandon Routh.
Hello.
My other friend. You're gonna play Shadow of War.
Shadow of War.
You know who Tolkien is.
Yes, I do. I have read the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Good.
And The Hobbit.
Good. This is based on those things.
Okay.
Wait, where's the controller?
That girl's not interested at all.
But we're gonna catch up while you play.
Okay.
And you can yell your thoughts
Very
and stuff.
intense.
And you can even ask questions, but I probably won't know the answers.
Oh, what do you got?
That's me.
Oh my God!
This is probably
They're
good.
reacting to a photo we can't see.
Yeah, I'm Piper.
But I'm not.
I love that.
It's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Is that the
Our
wrong
son
controller?
can play with a doll of his dad and his mom. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, give everybody at home the backstory. So Courtney and I worked on True Blood, which is how we met each other.
Yes.
And then she just told me that she's Piper in Fallout 4.
Oh, really?
It's true.
What?
I am. You didn't know
No,
that?
you were my favorite companion.
Don't do that.
Really? Oh my God, we should get married.
I think so.
They're married,
okay.
everyone. They have a giant
Well, that's my
baby.
target.
A giant baby.
Giant.
See, Fallout 4 was before they did their review strategy thing, so I do have that.
He's a giant person.
Big because of him.
He's
Okay.
a giant person.
I really liked it at the
I don't
time, but
know.
as
I
can I
did
get
a
further
role-playing
away from it,
I don't know how to start this
know
game.
how
just
to
think,
play this.
you know, that game had
He doesn't
some
either.
major
So-
problems, especially with the story.
You worked on Fallout 4 for 2 years.
So,
and you did full performance
Oh, here we go.
capture.
Checkpoint.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yes, we did. Oh my God. Okay, we did the performance capture first. Then we went back and we did.
Where did you shoot it?
In the valley in Burbank.
In Burbank.
The studios I forget. I
No,
have
it's
forgotten
fine. I
now.
just didn't know if it was LA or if it was like Vancouver because it was
No,
a big.
it's at Burbank.
Okay.
And then, so we did the PCAP, and then we went back and we did all
PCAP.
the dialogue for 100
How do I go
That's
years.
faster?
actor talk.
You know
All of
how
the
that
years,
is.
yes.
For all of the years. And then we went back for the key scenes, and we did just the
How do I go faster?
just the
Facial
Just
capture.
the face capture.
Yeah.
So it was 3 different times.
This is a long stream for me.
Oh.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
Starting to
Fallout 4
get to my
is-
throat a little bit.
And
Oh, no way. Hello.
cough drop.
Hi, Brandon.
Yes.
Nice
It's
to
very
meet
close
you.
to my heart.
Oh wait. Okay. This is a creative director.
Oh my.
I have not.
Oh.
So we're gonna let them talk.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. How do I run? Hold down A. Oh, there we go.
That guy's riding a dog.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, you did it.
I'm dying.
Great. You did this.
B. I blocked him. All right.
I'm fine. I can stand here. You sure? All right. Chair. Cool.
They're playing Missy Elliott in the background.
So, actually, something else you can do. The
Yes.
D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got ambushed by this guy.
Hork
He's
the
singer.
singer.
I'm not going to get to hear him sing.
I was gonna sing me a lullaby.
He's going to singing you a little song just
What?
behind you there.
Oops.
Oh no, that's terrible
Oops.
bug.
Oh.
Clearly we're not finished.
Does he use a guitar as a
Okay,
weapon?
so, yeah, so X is attack.
Yes.
If you
That's
hold it
kinda
down,
awesome.
you can charge it up and you get a spear. Oh, except
Ah,
when someone's
except when he
about
gets
to.
butted by the thing.
We can just die here. This is fine, because actually,
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
pretty cool stuff happens when you die.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
the guy who
Oh.
kills you,
yeah.
it's a good. He gets to actually promote, so the whole world's actually alive. So this guy will get promoted, become an officer in the Orc army.
Harder
move
to
up-
beat now.
Yeah, and move up in like Orc society.
I see.
That's such a cool
Because
idea.
it's
I
this
mean, I
whole
know
living world and it
that happened in the
remembers
first
and reacts
game,
and grows in
but
response
still.
to what you can do.
That little guy
You can also
killed
go
that
after
big
him
ass
and
one?
Get vengeance on
Oh,
him
and now
as
he
well
gets
and
a-
bring him
All right,
down
all
first.
right.
a dog to ride.
So he just used to be nobody, but now he's Luger the Watcher, And the singer is also pretty happy about the fact that he beat you.
Wow.
But so you can pick either of those guys as a target.
Oh, so I go after them?
If you want to.
Right.
If vengeance is a burning desire, you can do that. Or you can go around, you can build up your own army or explore the world or do the story. The story's pretty cool.
Oh, let's do that.
The developer of the game thinks the story's cool.
B to go back. And that'll return us into
Janita's
the
constantly
world.
jumping up and down the back.
It's kind of cool having a superhero playing our game. It's kind of cool. Definitely. So the exclamation mark, the one in the right.
He was only a superhero in one movie, and it wasn't very
If you
good.
run towards that one,
But
and
I
the
like
right
Brandon
stick
Routh.
moves the camera around. That's one of our story missions as well. So these are all camps, so you can sneak through them or sprint through them, and they won't be able to catch
wow,
you.
nice. Scale the
You
wall.
can climb anything.
Anything.
And then
Just
the
relax,
right
you're not
stick
Breath
is
of the
the
Wild.
camera, you can look around as well.
Camera. Oh, yeah, I'm moving. Yeah.
And
Stuck in
then,
there.
so the diamond one with the exclamation, that's got the next story mission in it.
I'm going
Jump in
there,
this
right?
Forest, yep.
Okay.
This is actually the sequel. The first game we did was a much smaller world than this, so we've been able to add like forests and vegetation and like just a ton of.
Can I go around the wall to
variety
get
the
to
world.
this story?
You can go over or around pretty much anything.
I can go over it, climb up it?
Yeah, you can just climb straight up that. Actually possessed by this elven spirit, so he's pretty agile. And these guys, they're actually getting attacked by spiders for some reason.
Attacked by
Mordor's
spiders.
pretty dangerous.
Because they were enraged by acrobatics. Spiders hate acrobats.
That's a good place to practice some combat too. And so when there's an incoming attack and you see that Y button.
Yeah, it's a block?
Yeah, that's a block or a counter. And when a guy's on the ground like that, you can do the right trigger to crouch and then finish him
Seduce.
off
The wards can apparently seduce you.
And
the
they're
guy
gems,
attacking
so they
with the
can
guitar.
upgrade
That's
your
what these
weapons,
guys,
make
guys
them
in my chat
stronger.
said.
too. He's just off round to the right.
So then does your character try to fuck the bard?
Straight into this forest here. It's his lucky day. Probably round to the right if you can jump down into the forest.
Oh. Escape that guy.
Okay, France. France wants to play. We're just trying to get to the story.
We've nearly got it. This is actually a pretty big character reveal in this bit. So just if we head
One
into the
second,
forest.
France.
They're ghouls. They just come out at night. Okay, so if you head up to just the right.
Going too fast.
Whoop, spinning
This
past.
thing?
That's it. Just up, and then the right bumper. Oh, hang on. There's a ghoul attack.
1 second. I'm almost get to the story.
There we go.
Oh, so I start.
And then just hit the right bumper. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so something's drawing us into the forest.
Oh, and they get reward? Okay, money. Yes.
Okay.
Here you go, France. I got you the story.
Oh, you want me? Okay. B-Rand, I'm judging, bro. I'm judging, bro.
This is the man who made the game.
Along with 200 people smarter than me.
Right.
Yeah.
Follow the trail to the forest
Follow
of
the
Karnan.
trail.
Oh yeah, the old forest of Karnan.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much. Very
Okay.
cool. I'll have to take some time.
Yeah, we'll
Check
get you
it
one
out.
for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you played Shadow of Mordor?
Yeah,
So this
I
should be-
can't really remember any of the
that's cool.
buttons.
So
but-
A is run. So this particular mission is
Oh, and when you
leading
get to
back.
these things, you press A again and you jump, right? And
Yep.
you do the sprint.
Yep, and you can hold A to sprint. So we can leave the story mission and just go. We can conquer a fortress, explore the world, hunt down different
Alright,
orcs.
let's find some enemies. Where's the mission?
Okay, so if you head to the left into the forest,
That's not left.
well, back towards this yellow diamond.
That's
off to
not
the
left
right.
at all.
That'll take us back into the forest. This is actually a bit of a boss fight, this one. And then round to the left again, back through that archway. So yeah, if you remember Shadow of Mordor, like we've expanded the world so much. We've got vegetation and
nice,
forests and different
nice.
environments.
What's
So
that
these
animal
animals
there?
aren't going to attack you in here because this forest is kind of haunted. But if you head over to that diamond, this orc,
He's having
if
a
you
bad
hold-
day.
Get close to him and hold B. You can burrow into his mind and learn what's going on.
He's already trapped.
Except we can't hear the
That
audio,
seems
but
not
anyway.
right.
Cool.
So he's basically revealing that this forest is haunted and something's been killing all of these orcs.
Right.
So it's a little bit Predator meets Evil Dead. So it's just something's been killing them.
Cool.
And we can skip too. That was a mercy
Boom.
killing. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
suffering. And now the trail's leading us deeper in.
I don't like orcs. They all need to go.
The thing is, you can kill them,
or make them
or
yours,
you can
yours,
make them
right?
yours.
Yeah.
So you can really build up your army this time. These are ghouls as well in the forest. But in this particular mission, all these sort of these monsters
okay.
and beasts, they're like leaving you alone.
These guys are leaving you
Interrogate
alone.
This guy as well.
But I'm still gonna fuck them up. Like they're
Really
prostitutes in
made the story a ton
GTA.
bigger this time as well.
Oh!
Alright, we'll get to the fighting soon.
That was mean.
One more, deeper in. And you can ride and dominate all the different creatures as well. Oh, the trail's back. It's back behind us. It's around there. There we go. We can ride dragons this time.
Oh, do I not have the skill to like jump right on them? Can I jump on these guys?
You haven't unlocked. There is a skill you can get later.
can
where
do- we
you
can
just
do that, right?
immediately do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And you can do that with dragons, with the Graugs, with all
there's
of them.
dragons. Nice.
Whoa, that was a cool jump.
Woo.
Yeah, dragons are pretty cool.
Deep thoughts from that guy.
It's a shame
Dragons
we
are
can't
pretty
hear it.
cool.
The audio on this mission is really awesome. Okay, last one. It's just up here. Pop his head.
Why are you popping all these guys' heads? They just got trapped by thorns. Oh.
Oh, here we go. Something's
And this
happening.
is revealing what's going on. So this is this massive haunted tree at the heart of the forest that wasn't there before. And now this leads into one of our first big boss
fight a
fights.
tree?
Okay.
The key in this one is actually ranged. So left trigger to aim,
and then
right trigger to shoot. But the key with the shooting is hold down the right trigger so the shot
really
charges
draws
fully
back.
up, and go for the headshots.
Gonna fight Groot? That's not Groot.
Oh, you want to battle me? You want to battle with me? Alright, let's go.
Spirit of Carnage.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, so while she's stunned on the ground, that's a really good chance to get some hits in too. Oh, no.
This game looks neat.
Oh,
shit.
It's alright.
I'm excited for it.
It's good.
Especially on the 1X.
Dope.
Missed that guy.
Oh no! Oh, B. That's it. Oh! Oh no! It's alright, there's a checkpoint on the story mission, so we got that.
Who's that?
They're pretty vicious.
Who's that lady?
It's been a while.
Yeah. And this is chucking it. This is like probably 10
Like,
hours into the
deep
game
in,
normally
right?
as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me put my big boy pants
Okay,
on.
focus.
All right, let's go.
All right, we're ready. Oh, Y. Counter. Oh, shit. B. There we go, we got it. And then, it's just timing. Just wait until the circle's inside that.
It starts
inner
like
circle.
that.
Yep. Shelob telling us how to do it. Nice. Yeah, while she's down.
What's Y? Strong attack.
Y is counter, so that's defense, and B is stun. Really the best thing against the Caragors is usually the ranged. And there's
the
plenty of ammo
dogs.
around here too, and dodging, that's it. Oh, nice.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Oh, in the face. One more shot, and I reckon she's down. Maybe two.
Where are you?
Oh,
Where
there
are
she
you?
is.
I'm just
Oh,
not
so
into
close.
RPGs like
You could probably
Jax
finish
is.
her off with the sword
I don't know
now,
if I
yeah.
would call this as RPG. It seems like they have expanded the skill trees and everything in this one, but
And
I
then when
think it's
that's
more
full,
of an action
see that bar
adventure
is
game.
full? Yeah, if you
Like,
press Y
I
plus
don't
B,
know,
you can
I
do like
kinda
an
call it
execution attack.
similar to
that'll finish
Assassin's
her
Creed
off.
or Batman.
It's when you get close to her, just press Y plus B at the same time. Oh,
I gotta pee.
that's it. She's done.
Have some of that. And that's what happens when you miss a firestorm.
I was just listening to the
quick,
song
just,
earlier. The
head
song
back
that I don't even know how well you guys can hear it,
Yeah,
but
there we go.
there's a song in the
Except
background.
she's not finished yet. So she's like a spirit of nature.
Right.
So she can take the
So
form
now
of all
what?
of these different monsters. So now she's going to turn into this giant growl. Yeah, again, headshot.
Now that's kind of like
Dodge.
Groot,
Oh,
big ass
nice.
Groot, but
You can
this
sometimes
might
get
be
in
the
close for
only
a couple of hits.
Xbox official
You just gotta be ready
stream
to get out of there
you
quickly.
ever hear the N word in, because it was in that song that's playing in the background of that party. Just said it. It's kind of funny.
Ah,
Ooh, that's all right. Ooh, just careful of the fire. Oh, right between the legs.
Ah. It's a long stream.
Oh yeah, headshots in the face are always good. Oh, she's about to throw this rock. Oh, perfect timing.
Oh, my health is moving a bit
Yeah,
mad
there's
right
there's
now.
some more ammo as well, just ahead there.
Leaving mission area.
Oh,
Better get back.
Just stay closer back in this direction. Got some bugs. That's it. Yeah. Oh, dodge. It's intense.
Their
She's like
video quality's not
1/5
great,
of a
but you
health
know they're
left.
live streaming from this fucking party at Comic-Con. So
Oh!
what can you do?
It's all right. Just get ready, and just
Yeah,
remember,
get
hit the
ready for
button
the
when it's
timing.
in the circle. Wait for
Boom.
it. Yes. Oh, so close. Oh, oh. Still got another chance, but the timing's hard on this second one. Got it. Awesome.
Alright, let me get some distance.
Wow, she's all over
Rolling
you.
around like he's playing Gears.
Okay. Your focus is back. One more in the face. Charge it right up. Yes. And you'd think that was it.
Oh,
But
it's-
you'd be wrong.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
It's not over yet.
Of course.
Because we gotta have.
I expect
What?
nothing
There,
less.
there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
The dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That seems real
Here we
hard.
go.
Okay, you got this though. Mastered the bow. Oh, beautiful. Right
Oh,
in the
this
face.
game's gonna be fun.
Oh, wow.
This game's gonna be real fun.
I think the Ground's probably the toughest, actually. Good job. The fire. Oh, come on. There she is. She's coming in for another run. Nice. It's hard with these trees.
Harry looks bored. Well, I mean, you know, for all these people, it's the third day of Comic-Con. They're all exhausted, I'm sure.
Fireball.
Damn.
I really
Oh, yeah,
gotta
this
pee.
clearing gives you a good shot, clear shot. If you can get her in the head, it'll bring her down to the ground as well.
Yeah, well, that's not easy.
Oh, nearly one more. So close. Going for a fireball. Nicely dodged. Oh, she's done. Well done,
That's
sir.
a wood dragon. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you
Dope.
very much for
Dope.
playing. It's cool.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
No. What just happened to that guy?
Thank you, my friend. Cheers.
Fell in his fucking face. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. I need a headset.
Oh, going to Crackdown now? Oh, okay, so...
As you can see, I want to thank you guys for coming by. I know this has been a heck of a 2.5, going on 3 hours. I didn't know what we were going to get into when we got here, and as you've seen, we got into a lot of crazy stuff here. So we've seen people drive. Who is the rando in plaid? That is one of our technicians. So, you guys want to see some more crack? No, we're not showing Star Wars Battlefront 2, unfortunately. Thank you guys, it's very nice. We're gonna get in here and play next. Hey, Larry Herb.
Nolan.
Nice to see you, my friend. Have a seat.
Larry?
That's for me. All right. I've got the chat room open here, so
awesome.
you know you're never supposed to read the chat, but they.
Yeah, I'm gonna completely ignore this.
Well, they're actually being really quite nice.
Oh, awesome.
So.
Hashtag thank you, Larry. Get it trending.
That's me.
Awesome. What are we gonna play?
Well, we're gonna play a little Crackdown.
Okay.
Crackdown is now you play games.
Of course.
What are you playing?
I play mainly League of Legends.
Okay.
So I'm like super nerdy. That's like the really competitive, not casual gaming.
No,
so,
not at all.
Not at all.
Not
very
at all.
serious about that.
But it's interesting you have a lot you have a lot of time to invest in that, considering
Exactly.
you got a full-time job.
That's the kid from Modern
I'm pretty good
Family.
excuse for when I do want to play video games. It's the fact that I am on like an Emmy award-winning TV show.
Right.
So my mom's
Just
like,
drop
"You're not
that
doing
in
anything
there.
with your life."
You know, just not
Yeah,
just
Modern
I'm on a
Family.
TV show.
As an
I'm on an
excuse.
Emmy
I
award-winning
tell the same
TV
to my
show.
mom, where she said, she used to tell me when I was growing up, you play video games, you can't do that for a living. Well, guess what?
Here you are.
Here I am. So.
He is proof. He is proof. Kids, emulate him.
Or him.
No, don't emulate me.
But you
Don't
gotta
be
get,
like me.
You gotta get the Emmy first. I have an Emmy as well.
Do you really?
For Xbox Live. It is an Emmy award-winning
Look at
service.
us Emmy winners over here.
So I don't know what that means.
This is such a Hollywood conversation to have.
I know this is
never hit. This is the first time those
This is
words
the
were ever said.
0.01%er.
100%.
Anyway, we're gonna get into Crackdown. So Crackdown is it's coming to Xbox, and you play a super agent. So open world games like Grand Theft Auto.
I love the art. It reminds me of like Borderlands and other games like that.
Borderlands.
Okay.
Play Borderlands?
Yeah, man. I'm
All
playing
right.
a lot of Borderlands.
So this is all
You're right.
about
It's a cel-shaded game, man. I like cel-shaded
jump
games.
around. You can shoot. You're a superhero essentially. You can scale buildings. You can slam down into the ground. You got crazy weapons.
This is perfect. They're playing Jackson 5 behind us. We got a great soundtrack to this too.
And we're having a great time.
We're having a great time. I'm just a nerd. I'm here at Comic-Con, not to promote any panels or anything. I've literally just been walking the floor every day.
You're just a nerd.
Just nerd.
His voice sounds very
I
different
never
now
play
than
video
on
games.
Modern
Never play
Family.
video games. I like to go back and forth between pretending I'm a cool actor and being very honest with everybody that I'm not.
Well,
I'm just a nerd.
a friend of mine a long time told
I
me.
guess
said,
probably
hey,
went through
whatever
puberty.
you are, lean into it and own it.
Yeah.
So I'm a nerd. I work at Microsoft. I work at Xbox, right?
What I've like really noticed this year is like the entire like nerd culture is kind of mainstream now. It's kind of like really popular
awkward
and acceptable.
Right.
And awesome. And if you own that like nerdiness, it's like, I'm a nerd.
Right.
I love Game of Thrones. I love playing video games.
Right.
People really accept that nowadays.
And to your point, here we are sitting at a major Hollywood party with some incredible stars out here.
Yeah.
And yourself, Emmy award-winning stars, just in case you forgot.
Pardon me.
Yeah, so crazy. Literally coming off a red carpet, straight back to what I normally do on a given Saturday night.
Really?
Playing
Major
video
asked
games.
what he
Yeah.
played. He said League of
It's
Legends.
the life.
I'm at home.
All right, we're loading up
Okay.
Crackdown, so here you are.
Here I am.
Run around. Load things up. Pull the
Okay.
trigger to shoot. A to
Ah,
jump.
trying to get myself comfortable. I've been
things up.
sitting here
I
for
threw
quite a while
something, I
now.
think.
You got a chair.
A to jump. Oh, I got a chair.
So
Okay.
you can throw the chair.
Am I going to die if I hit the ground? Okay, I have a double jump or a rocket boost.
Yeah.
How do I throw this? All right.
Now it's got a little bit of auto aiming, so you can have a little.
Okay. So I don't look like a total idiot?
Yeah.
We know how cruel the internet can be. Please be nice to me, guys.
Well,
I'm
the chat
trying as
room
hard
will
as I
not let
can.
you get away with anything.
Yeah, chat room. Be on my side, please.
They won't
okay.
be.
I can pick this up?
Yeah.
They
How
won't
do I
be
throw it, you
at
know?
all.
Trigger.
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
Right trigger. I'm gonna read the chat room while you're playing.
Whoa, that blew the hell up. Okay, right trigger. That is my favorite thing ever.
Look
Is
at
throwing that.
So you can actually jump up on the buildings and scale them.
Okay. Oh yeah, parkour. Hold up.
There you go.
This kid's making the game look better than anybody has the whole You can pick up people's
Oh,
bodies?
Okay, cool. All right, now we're getting really violent.
That's kind of awesome.
You can go down, you can pick up cars, you can pick up trucks.
That's going to be like
you can
endless
pick up all
amounts
the
of
stuff.
fun.
You're
Picking
not
up
taking it- you're not-
bodies and
I'm
throwing
just
them at
you.
other
It's
guys.
just you. I don't need to be
I
here.
told you, I'm serious. I don't even read instruction manuals usually.
Yeah,
Well, there are no instruction manuals
Here we
anymore.
go. All right, I go straight for the car.
Now this is a car ramp with fans of Crackdown. If you played the first one, this is where you want to set it up somewhere.
I'm so sorry. Should I be running over these people?
Well, it's not optimal.
Okay, they're good guys, right?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. They're dead guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of this car. before I
This
cause
kid's
any
making Crackdown look more fun than anybody has so
I
far.
can barely drive as it is. Don't put me behind the wheel of a 18-wheeler.
Well, I'll tell you this. Earlier on in the stream, we had some people playing that should not have been driving.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can drive way better than they.
Okay.
And when he says some people, he
here.
means one
So while
guy.
you're doing that, let's talk a little bit about the show and how things are going. And when are you in production now?
We're about to go back in 2 weeks.
Okay. So you're on
there
in
we go.
Hollywood, what they call hiatus.
Yeah, we are on. Oh, I'm so sorry, random people.
That part's awesome. They should have shown that from the beginning, throwing around bodies.
Our 9th season.
That's fun.
That's amazing.
It's insane, and we got picked up for a 10th season as well.
Why wouldn't you?
So excited.
Well, it's funny. It's every time, when you guys are on, you're on. What night are you on now? You're on Wednesday?
We are on Wednesdays.
Wednesday
Hold
night.
up. Wednesdays, ABC.
Yep.
9 Pacific time. Or it's 9 everywhere. I guess.
Because when I'm playing, I'm in the other room playing.
Yeah.
And I walk in to take a break and see my wife, and she's watching your show. So while I'm playing with everyone here, you're in the other room with my wife.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Awkward.
I want this. Oh.
Nope, that didn't go well.
What did I just do?
Well, I don't know what you did, but there was a lot of it.
I am the worst secret agent ever.
Yeah.
Look at this mess I'm causing. Not so secret anymore.
Not so. No, they definitely know you're there.
The universe should not be in my hands.
I'm getting tired, but
it's not my strong
they got like
I'm an actor.
20
okay,
minutes
I
left,
go
right?
big, Go home.
Yeah, like 20 minutes.
Do you guys play video games on set, or do you not have time?
We're pretty busy when we're on set. I do take some time, usually on like my lunch breaks. We actually used to have a video game room set up for just me and Rico.
Who's Rico?
Yeah.
And what was in there? Tell me about it.
What was in there? I think it was just Call of Duty or something.
Right.
We like punched 12
Call of Duty
playing
or
Call of Duty.
something. I think he would know.
You know how it goes.
Oh, I do know. I do know how it goes very well.
We're
So do you
close.
still have a video game room or
Very
not?
spoiled. Yeah, I actually just moved out. I'm 18 now, and able to get my first home, moved a little bit close to work.
Good for you. You get your first home at 18. Okay, that's a real Hollywood conversation.
Those are one of those times where I was like, what am I saying? These are things that only I say,
Right.
And I'm really lucky for that.
Yeah, no shit you
I
are.
just moved out, and I totally got a game room. Of course, I decked it out.
Right.
That was like the one thing I spared no expense. I was like, I need the game room.
Well, you can watch movies in there. It's everything. But
It's for research. I have to watch movies and TV.
that's what I tell my wife.
I have to watch
and I
TV
play
and
games.
Game of Thrones.
I told her I needed that new 4K HDR screen.
I just
for
got a
research.
4K HDR
What's that
screen.
you're in? That's like an ultra golf
Yeah, that's a
cart.
weird looking
What is
car.
that? That's like on the back lot, right?
It's the new BMW golf cart.
Those things that. What is that thing?
There's a lot of them. This is awesome. Can I get one of these? Let's do some stunts.
That's what that ramp truck is for.
This game is amazing.
You guys have any? You guys
Love
have
the
any
art.
modern family questions?
Oh man. This is why I stick to League of Legends, where I know I just killed the enemy champions.
He's a MOBA nerd.
I'm so sorry.
Have you played The Witcher? The Witcher 3?
No, I haven't played The Witcher 3.
Okay.
I know this is probably going to make a lot of people on the internet mad. I played Skyrim, though.
That's all right.
Excessively. Another open world kind of medieval fantasy game.
It is
I
crazy.
Probably 100 hours into the first one, Skyrim, and then when they re-released it, I got it on PC instead.
Right.
I did another about 100 hours of that.
That's crazy.
Here we go.
You'd love The Witcher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You played it?
Oh yeah, I finished it. It's legit. I'm about 130, 100.
He's lying. Nobody's ever finished The Witcher.
I can never leave again.
We're having a great time here.
It is so insane out there.
Were you on the carpet?
Yeah, I did the carpet, but then I just saw like the whole cast of Arrow, who I haven't seen in so long.
Right.
One of my best friends, Colton, who just told me he went back to do team role for like whatever. We're getting
from
from all the things.
yeah,
He's in all
from
the
Arrow.
things. Anyway, I just got, and then I got into like a dance fight with someone.
You got into a dance fight? You were gone for like.
This sounds amazing.
With David Ramsey?
Yeah, what are you doing in here playing video games with me?
I'm trying to say the names of people because I don't know. I feel like it's the host thing to do, but also it'll help make people understand how weird it is. So I worked with David on Arrow, and he lifted me.
I didn't know
into
she
the
was on
sky.
Arrow.
He basically
Right now?
saw me. Yeah, he just started yelling, and then he like lifted me by the and he was like, oh, and he lifted me in the sky. And then we started dancing competitively against each other. And I was like, I have to go.
Did you win?
It might have been a.
Nah, I mean
Might
she
have been a
lost.
draw.
I don't know. He might have won. I think he's still dancing, quite
What
honestly.
is your guys' job, by the way? That you can have dance parties and play video games.
Larry keeps plugging Witcher 3. Yeah, everybody who plays Witcher 3 does. Not my kind of jam.
Well,
I'll be right back again, but I won't go far.
take your time.
She's lying. She's never coming back.
Yeah, we're having a not me. We're having a great time over here. Yeah, it's you know, I've been working in video games since, well, you were like 5.
Since I wasn't even a real game developer.
Right. You know, you were probably one of those kids on Xbox Live back in the mid 2000s talking
trash.
to
Yeah.
Call of Duty. This is
That
the
was
guy
it.
right
Just
here.
found me.
Mom, where's the chocolate milk?
I'm the dude who made you rage quit. I'm that guy.
Oh God. Yeah.
I really want to see if I can get on top of this. Hold up. Here we go.
There you go. You're doing amazing on this.
Honestly, open world games are my favorite.
Yeah, well, this, and of course, Grand Theft Auto. And Dice.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I don't know what was the point of that. There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna make a giant.
Open here,
Let's see if I
open
can get a
here.
big jump.
Y'all gonna make me go all out. Open here,
I'm really
open
proud of that.
here.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I gotta let you get back to the party.
All right, I'm glitching out. Hey,
Pleasure meeting you, buddy.
thank you so much.
I'll look for you on the show.
Bye,
Make sure you tune
everyone.
into Modern Family Wednesdays.
Bye, Internet.
ABC, 9 o'clock.
Bye, guys. Hey, thank you so much.
Thanks,
I had a
buddy.
great time.
I'll take this from you. You never know who's going to show up here, right? It's
Janina
unbelievable.
can't stop dancing.
How we doing? Oh,
The
this
groove is
gonna
in
go
her
well.
heart.
This is going to go well. I can
sit
see the way
down.
this is going to go. I'll get out of the way for you.
This is Peter Serafinowicz.
Peter
Hi,
Serafinowicz.
Peter.
That's a hell of a last name there.
Larry from Xbox. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Delightful.
Never played any.
Sit down. Oh, okay, yes.
Hold on. Maybe I can help. There you go. Here's your drink.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Video games.
I have your drink here.
I fucking do. Am I allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, you're allowed to swear.
It's not her stream. She can't say that.
Mild, yeah. I'm rated T for teen.
Oh, that's good.
You personally.
I was rated M for manure, but I've been upgraded.
Nah, it's downgraded.
I can't get this. I don't know.
No, we have a professional.
Oh, thank you. I do play video games. I play them a lot. I know
been in
exactly
video
what this
games?
is.
You do.
I do. Yeah. I've met and complimented the sound designer of the original version of this game.
Then I'm going to give it. I don't need to play this. You can play it.
All right. Wow.
You want to hop in here?
Yeah, I'll step
Hand
in.
on the controller as he dies.
I'm going to hang out in the chat room.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Hi, darling. How have you been?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good. It's insane. Tonight is insane.
It is. Yeah.
So what do you mean were you in the studio when they were designing sound? What do you mean?
I was at the video game BAFTAs a few years ago.
Oh.
I presented an award, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think quite a few people were not in town that week. And but I loved it because I'm a huge video game nerd.
Tell
that
the folks at home
strap
what kind
across
of
his
stuff you
chest?
play.
Well, this is okay. What's it called? Crackdown 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it Crackdown 3? I love the original Crackdown. It's amazing. But I spent a long time on that. Whoa, sorry. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, Crackdown 3.
So you know this game.
I do. Not this third iteration of it. Oh baby, I like it raw. Sorry, we were just listening to ODB just before we came out.
No, there was like jumping. There was lots of hand movements. For those of you who ever played Halo, we did a very cool thing together.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Called Hunt the Truth, which was
Oh,
this,
she
like,
was the voice on that?
wonderful radio play Space Odyssey, and Keegan-Michael Key was in it.
I didn't know
Kumail was
that.
in it.
I did
It
listen
was,
to
like,
that.
The coolest, and we had this epic dinner. Mostly when you do voiceover, you never get to meet each other, but we had this like wonderful special dinner
Awesome
together in
plug.
New York, and it was like
it was so cool.
all the wonderful Hunt the Truth.
The guy who wrote that series, he's really talented.
Yeah.
He's great. So you know what's weird? In that thing, wasn't I playing like a featureless black box?
Yes, you had no appendages.
That's not
so,
good.
I'm in this show, People of Earth.
Yeah.
Right? That comes out next week, 24th of June. I play a featureless black box.
Typecast.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you can play from now on. You're good at it once, and then they just don't let you do anything else.
But I'm upset that because I'm putting like actual featureless black boxes out of work, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm getting I'm getting a bit of flack from that, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to be pigeonholed or put in a box.
Right.
But anyway, what are you up to? What are you up to? I can't even look. This is how cool a gamer I am. I'm trying to...
it's loading. It says it's
loading.
It's loading.
It's a long load
okay.
screen.
Hurry
You
up.
know how to play it, right? So like A is jump and...
Yeah, it's great, this game. You know, I'm a big... you asked me about my video games. I don't know whether you're still interested in the
No, I
answer.
am. I want to know, like, specifically your favorite games.
Dark Souls, all the
Dark
Miyazaki,
Souls.
Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Can't say Bloodborne
all
on
of
an
them,
Xbox stream.
The most... I think they're the best... They're the finest... I think it's the peak of human creativity in any medium, those games.
Dark Souls too tough for me.
Yeah, so 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Is your Metacritic thing is 8 out of 10?
I'm just a very fierce critic.
I guess so.
It's okay, all right. So what's this I'm playing on? Because I don't actually, I have to say I don't have an Xbox One.
Okay.
You
still on that 360?
I do. It's still a great console. I love it. Pick up, all right.
Okay,
and then,
picking and throwing. Boom.
well, I meant to throw, not just like leave
have
it
some
suspended
aim.
in the air.
Well, you did just try it for the first time, so you're allowed to suck and then get better.
Do you ever do like Twitch streams or streams of
Or
yourself?
Mixer streams?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Mixer streams?
Mixer streams. What's that?
Mixer is Microsoft's streaming system.
That's what you're on right now,
Sorry,
bud.
Okay, yes, of course.
It's brand new. You're literally on it right now.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So what are you going to do? So now you know.
I think it's pretty cool.
But the answer is
Can I have a free
sometimes.
Xbox?
Can you have? But I'm not the person who can tell you that, but probably because
I'm taking this one anyway.
Okay, you're just gonna take it. Great.
What's
Wonderful.
Mixer? Who's ever heard of that?
Oh shit!
Whoa,
You gotta
okay,
kill
all
that
right,
guy.
Shieldy,
That's
come
not
on.
okay. That's not okay. You gotta kill that guy.
Yeah, I know. Do I
you
need
know
to
about
stop?
this name? Do you know?
Are you looking at the time? Are you saying I've
He
got to
is.
stop?
I think he's gotta wrap it up. Oh, you know why? Look behind you.
Can I control him?
Peter.
Hey.
This is Zach.
Zach Penn.
Hi, Zach.
I'm a very good friend of Ryan Cartwright.
Are you?
And a huge fan of yours and of Look Around You.
Dude.
Zach Penn
And
wrote
Ryan made,
Ready Player
literally
One,
brought me all of
the
your
movie, not the...
shows to watch
Oh,
on
I think he's mentioned you to me before.
Yeah.
He's a beauty, isn't
He
he?
just saw you and he was just in my house.
Oh, he's a beauty. He's
yes.
fucking
I love
great.
him.
Yeah.
I've tried to cast him and everything.
Oh.
I love your work.
Thank
and
you
Look
very
Around
much.
You.
Oh, man.
Holy shit, did that entertain me? Because I had not seen any of it. And when Brian was like, I have the
He's
perfect
got a
show
Bowie
for you.
shirt.
You must watch this.
That makes me like Zach Penn.
So,
Thank you.
and pretty much everything you do.
Thanks, dude. Thank you.
And then, by the way, even in I read a lot of Marvel movies. Even in that, your line reading was my favorite. In Guardians, that's my
Oh yeah,
favorite
he was in
line reading
Guardians.
of This is Zach Penn. I talked about him on Twitter. He directed. He was responsible for the ET documentary. We're gonna get him in here next.
Let me get.
to talk
I need
about
to.
it. So
Do I need to let go?
we're gonna. All right. We're gonna swap out.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right. We're gonna get Zach in here. All right. This is Hollywood right here. This is all Hollywood. So we're gonna get going here. Zach will get in just a second.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is this you?
I know he wrote Ready Player One. He's wrote a bunch of Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, no, it's Mike Preston. It's some swag for you.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna. All right, let's get Zach in.
If you're a writer, a good last name to have is Penn. Just a thought. You can tell the show's going on long when I'm
this
making
is probably going to be our last guest
jokes
of the
like
evening.
that.
We're all, this stream is
Here you
almost
go.
done. Can
Last
you believe
guest.
it? I'll throw this. Look at Zach. I'm going to pop open the chat room here. Really excited about talking to Zach. He and I have a long history.
Is that right?
So I want to thank you guys. This has been a crazy Hollywood stream.
What did he just put in his pocket? What are you hiding from us,
Right
Major
now.
Nelson?
Zach's going to come join us. You know, he's a huge name in Hollywood, or as some people would say, huge name in Hollywood.
Okay.
Zach is...
When we're getting to Trump
Come on, Zach.
impressions, the stream's been going on a long time.
All right, we're going to go. Let's go full screen. All right, we're here with Zach.
All right.
Zach, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
So, Zach and I have a checkered past. Would you say that?
Checkered? I'd say it's directly where we're like enemies. It's not checkered at all. It all
No,
worked out.
we have a wonderful past. Zach was the genius behind the ET documentary that you heard me talking about.
Oh,
We
yeah.
watched it on Xbox.
I didn't know that
When
was
I-
Zach
when I-
Penn's
well,
behind
you
that.
were out there. We were all out in the desert.
Yeah.
Digging up ET cartridges.
It was Indiana Jones. It literally was for us.
And that has brought you a strange path forward to kind of your current gig. Can we talk about that?
Yes, Ready Player One.
Yeah.
I met Ernie Klein, the author, while we were doing that, and was concurrently hired to rewrite the script for Ready Player One, which ended up, I rewrote after I did the documentary.
Right.
And now it got made. Steven Spielberg directed it, and we just premiered the trailers.
It's a neat looking trailer, too.
Put that on your LinkedIn, like I wrote a Steven Spielberg.
I never read the book.
How does that work?
But
You know what?
the trailer of the movie looked neat.
I have to, I'll be honest. Every meeting I'm in, all I have to say is, guys, I'm sorry, I can't do that because I have to do this thing for Steven Spielberg.
I don't even think you have to say Spielberg. You just say Steven,
If
right?
I say Steven, people think I'm an asshole. No, it will go at the top of my resume.
Right.
Sure.
That is a lot of fun. Now, Crackdown. You want to play Crackdown?
I do want to play
Here you
Crackdown.
go.
Thank you.
Could I have a sip of this water or?
Yeah, we'll get some
My
water.
All right.
So
Normal.
hit B and away you go.
Well, I'll just check the controls so I
Yeah.
make sure.
You know, legit
Fire
gamer
throw. Yes.
wants to see what's going on.
That's
So tell us a little bit
what I'm
about Ready
always
Player
doing,
One.
too.
You're obviously
Was
we
somebody
saw the
playing
trailer that
Inverted?
was released today.
Okay, I'm just making sure B.
Yeah, I'll let you focus on the game.
No, it only took me a second. What did you want to know?
we saw the trailer that came out today.
Yeah, that was very exciting for me.
I mean, and there
Is
was
that a power up down? No, it's
You'll see. You can pick up people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now you played the original, right?
What's that? I played Crackdown 1.
Okay, so you remember. Here's your water.
Sorry, it's so hard. I'm actually care about playing.
Right.
and
So I don't want to be that
No,
guy.
but no, please do.
No. So we talked about Ready Player One. We saw the trailer today. It was epic.
It is, and the movie is gonna. People are gonna shit, and they're gonna. Wait, can I? No, I can't go in there.
When you,
it's a fucking crazy. Sorry, it's a crazy movie.
Now, when you're writing, you wrote this thing. What was you sit down with Steven, he read it, and how involved is he in the nerd culture?
I wouldn't say he is involved in the nerd culture. but he is
He's a masterful storyteller.
He's a geek, and he's a gamer.
Well,
And
then what do you
when
mean?
We went to E3 together.
He's not involved in nerd
and
culture,
he totally,
but he's a
we're playing
gamer.
Halo. Wait, I want to hijack LB.
Yeah.
Like, we played some Halo, and it was clear he knew what he was doing.
Yep.
And I was impressed.
Now that's interesting because I played Halo with Bill Gates.
Not so good.
He was that guy staring at the ground at that point. I'm sure he knows how to play now, but this was many years ago.
By the way, I am a very good Halo player.
Are you?
Very good. I played since the first game.
Right.
I am a terrible Halo player. And I've played since the
If you want
first
to play
game.
sometime, I got a crew we can roll.
You know what? I used to play I was talking to Peter Serafinowicz just now.
Yep.
One of the ways I know him is that one of the actors on Alphas, who I used to play Halo with from Toronto,
right,
is really good friends with Serafinowicz. Oh shit, I got it.
Sorry, you can just keep going.
It's very hard to, it is hard to play and
it's hard to play games, do a stream, talk, and be at a party.
Yeah. Well, part of it depends on the game itself. See, if I get a little more stealthy, I can. Oh, whoops. I was trying to get a little more stealthy so that
You
I
almost
could,
killed him. Why'd you
actually
stop?
talk at the same time. Remind me.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching you play. There's a great weapon right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
A vortex cannon. Everything about that sounds
By the way,
good.
so much of Ready Player One was me coming up with my favorite weapons from games and putting them into the movie. Which, if I tell you any, you can't use it because I'm under like a. Wait, so I can't shoot through this? Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me?
Everybody. I guess I'm a. You worked on the. Tell me about Ernie's involvement. Ernie was here earlier. Ernest Klein was here earlier.
Yeah.
But what was it like working with him and taking this book that so many people adore and being able to adapt it? What's this? Is there a secret or a style to adapting to a screen?
Look, I think you have to.
Did he just say Bill
evaluate
Gates
the
sucks at
material,
Halo? Jax Porter says.
Objectively.
Yeah,
You have to,
Bill Gates
say,
has kind of
forget
been.
what my.
I think he
forget
said
what I
many
like and I
times
don't
he's
like.
not really
As
a
story,
big gamer.
How does this?
I
what
think
needs to
he
be
said
fixed,
there
what
was
works
there's
already?
the story that Agent Nelson,
I
or not
got
Agent
that
Nelson,
guy.
Phil
Sorry,
Spencer.
buddy.
I don't know where the hell did Agent Nelson
So
come
I
from.
tried
I'm
to
losing
be
my
very,
mind. Phil Spencer liked to tell about how Bill
But
Gates'
that
favorite
said,
Xbox game was.
Prior to my involvement in the script before was so.
What's the
had
puzzle
lost
game
so
they do?
much
Not
good stuff in the
Bejeweled,
book
but
that I think
one of
Ernie
them
was
like
just
that.
excited that there was someone who understood.
I don't
what he
remember,
was
but like a
trying to
puzzle
do.
game similar to Bejeweled.
Also, someone who played video games.
Yeah, Bill
Someone
Gates.
who knew
I mean, he's a busy guy,
stories,
obviously.
Someone who was actually a fan.
Right.
Of the things he's a fan
Right. Of all the things. Here's your water, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now we've got.
Am I better than Serafinowicz?
He's right behind you.
I wasn't watching, but it looks like you
Definitely.
were. He looked like he had a couple. He was drinking a little bit there.
So have I, but I've still played enough video games.
The chat room seems to think you're doing better, for what it's worth.
I love that Bowie
Normally,
shirt. I want that.
I was telling a story earlier that I told TJ Miller that when I had my offices at DreamWorks Interactive, I used to play on the pinball machines that were in the lobby, and I would occasionally turn over the high score.
Oh, yeah?
And Seamus Blackley, one day, I didn't know who he was, but came down and saw me and said, "Who the hell are you? What?
You're the
what
pinball
video-
wizard."
What video game department do you work in that you are getting such high scores?" And I was like, "No, I'm just a screenwriter. I mean,"
right.
And he's like, "That's not possible because you beat my high score." But of course, I've been playing my whole life.
Right.
But these guys are tough to kill.
Yeah, they're not.
Relatively, and look, I keep thinking I'm gonna get a new weapon, but I don't.
There's some more folks over there. You know what I loved about the Ready Player One trailer today was it looked like we saw Ernie's DeLorean in there.
Oh, there's a shitload of DeLorean. No, there's a lot of things that we had to change. What's this thing? Holy crap.
That looks like a giant ass bat.
I love this.
Why not? But yeah, we saw a lot of that.
Yeah.
Looks like saw a little bit about
bass on that song is not so great.
Less surprising, but no, I mean, you know, it's very hard for me to actually discuss without. Sure. And by the way, terrible webcam now, realizing, and I'm embarrassing. Well, no, I think for Ernie, he was just psyched that like an actual gamer who had played Adventure and made a documentary about
Jesus, that bass is terrible.
Looks like there's a bigger weapon right there.
No. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this game is all about physics and destruction.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm all about the physics.
All about the physics.
Even when I get hired to work on a game, I'm just like, what is the gameplay? What's the physics? Who cares what the story is?
Tell me about your next project.
I'm working on Suicide Squad 2 right
Suicide
now.
Squad 2, you poor bastard.
Segueing to the Matrix. I'm writing a new Matrix movie.
Wow.
Which I'm incredibly excited about. And my skill went up.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're the first person tonight to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
And these people suck. It's not that hard. I mean, well, maybe I'm right. You know, look, the truth is I played a lot of games in my life.
Right.
Here's my best video gaming story, is that I played in the Halo tournament at CAA when the first Halo came out.
Right.
And I beat David Benioff's team.
Right.
On the hill in Blood Gulch. I shot David Benioff. I love David, but you know, he's a rival writer. And that to me was
He got a 0 in agility.
In my writing career.
He would not have enraged that orc.
Not because of, I want to say it, but I'm going to regret it because it's going to be a news issue. Maybe we should have you write the Halo movie.
I've tried to. No, I have.
I know.
I've talked to Steven about it. I've talked to other people. You know what? I've certainly played enough Halo.
Right.
I mean, I played a shit ton
You're
of
in
Halo.
that universe.
Yeah. Even my kids have played. So.
Anyway, all right, man. Listen, I'm gonna let you take your water and get out of here.
Yeah, I enjoy Crackdown.
Thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man.
I enjoy
Look forward to seeing,
Crackdown. What the
Ready
fuck
Player
is
One,
this?
man.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy. I mean, you have to remember, Zach and I were out in the desert together working on ET, and now he's working with Steven Spielberg. So I guess I'm 2 now away from Steven Spielberg. So I'll take that. Yeah, we're done. We gotta sign off. We gotta sign off.
Not enough Janina in the last hour there.
Wasn't ready.
So I gotta say,
you got your mic on backwards, sweetheart.
I don't know if anyone liked it, but it was fun at least. Look at all the hugging and all the love in the back.
I don't know what's going on here.
Got it on the wrong ear.
I think it's on the other.
I'm exhausted.
This is exhausting.
Well, now we still have to go in and party.
Yeah, now we got to get going there. But I want to thank you. You did a great job. You guys were here when she went from wonderful actor and still a wonderful actor to amazing host and
thank you.
Winner of a dance-off.
Let's keep that myth going that I won.
Anyway, all right. So you got a big game coming out later this year. We'll talk briefly about that.
Yeah, we did. We talked about it this week.
Yep.
Am I allowed to talk about it?
What'd you say? Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Star Wars Battlefront 2, November 17th. I'm so excited to be a part of it. And just look on the interweb because there's so much information on it.
All right, Janina, I want to thank you for everything. Thank you guys for everybody in the chat checking us out. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
My name's Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson, live at Comic-Con, the Entertainment Weekly Party, saying good night, or if you're on the East Coast or over there in the UK, good morning. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
All right. That was a thing. Well, you know, as I said, this was not a thing they promoted very heavily, so nobody should have expected, like, crazy E3 type announcements or anything like that. And that's not what they did.
Thank you guys so
Shut
much
up,
for being
shut
here.
up.
Xbox Live's Major Nelson, live at Comic-Con, the Entertainment Weekly
Shut
Party,
up.
saying
How do I-
good night, or if you're on the
how do I
East
shut
Coast
you
or over
up?
there in the UK, good morning. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
You know, it was just a Comic-Con thing. They were at Comic-Con anyway, so they just threw this together, got some celebrities there, made them seem cool. That's fine. No new information or anything like that, but Crackdown kind of went up and down where it looked good sometimes and it was a mess with people who didn't know what they were doing. Forza looked like Forza. Really, really, really pretty game. Probably not for me. Shadow War looked incredible. I'm really excited for that. And Tacoma got the short end of the stick. Barely any. It was on at the very beginning for like 5 minutes and then it was gone. That's a tough game to show off in this kind of setting. It's a story-based game, and I don't know. I'm excited for Crackdown, and I'm excited for Shadow War. And I will be playing both on the Xbox One X. And that's that. Not much else to say. Janina and Larry and, Major Nelson, his real name is Larry, were fun hosts. Some of the guests were fucking dumb as hell, but some were alright. I don't know. How do you critique a show like that? You don't really. So I won't. Good night. I'm exhausted. Oh, thanks to everybody in the chat, especially Jax and Wesley. They won their copies of Fortnite. I will be sending those codes. I'll try to do it. I'll do it now. And some of the people were in earlier on too. Thank you guys for sticking around. And seems like, hang on. Seems like there's another live stream I was getting ready for. Not tonight, in a couple weeks. Oh, somebody doing something at Gamescom? That's coming up. I don't remember. Somebody might be doing a show at Gamescom. I'll have to double check that. But I'll let everybody know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a good night.